Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Hello? Hello, hello, hello? I can't believe it. Hello, everyone. Guys, are we back? Hello, hello? Okay. Jesus. Oh my good guys. Oh, am I so fucking happy that this did not happen yesterday. Holy shit. Okay. So I guess we're still having issues, chat. But if you guys noticed, the stream didn't close this time. So that's good. Okay, I think I might have found a way to prevent the stream from closing. But sucks that we're still having the issue. But I'm glad it didn't happen yesterday. What's up with that? So as far as I'm aware, it's not on me. As far as I'm aware, guys, there's a problem in the area, and there's like there's just some it's random outages, I think. Let me actually check. Let me do like an outage checker. Because I called the ISP before, and they told me that they noticed issues and stuff, like outages and stuff. But I'm not sure, man. It seems to just be weird. No, there's no problems, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, chat. Well, okay, as long as the stream doesn't disconnect, we're gonna carry on. Just let me know again. Guys, let me know in the chat if you notice it. Anyway, welcome guys to the stream. A great start to the stream already. Welcome everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. We're going to be doing Index, and did I see Fraser reaction to Moses? Yes, I did. I was in and out of Frey's stream to why do I have so many modules? Because I'm greedy. I was in and out. Obviously, I was doing stuff, but I was partaking. Dude, they did like a 12-hour run. Yeah, but they were doing a challenge run, to be fair. So it took them a while for the challenge run. But hello everyone, welcome. Guys, we have a lot to do today. So, one thing that we're going to be doing today, guys, is... If I can direct you guys over here. You see all of this juicy thread? You see these thread crates? We're actually going to open up all of these thread crates. The fact that we can only open up 400 at a time, by the way. That's the limit. So we're going to be opening up all of these thread crates, and you know what we're gonna spend the first fucking half an hour doing? We're gonna uptie egos. That's right. I made a promise that we would uptie all of my Zion and all of my WoW egos. So we are going to be doing that today. And then we'll get into the run after. So that's what we're going to be doing now. So you guys ready? Give me a fraction of your thread. No, I'm greedy. All right. So I think we should have all the thread at once. I think that's going to be the good thing. Also, we have ego shards again because it took 130 pulls to get the ID. So we actually have shards again as well. So, are you guys ready? You guys want to count this? All right. What's the run about? We're going to be doing Index, Faust, and Udjat Otis. We're going to do keywordless run, and we're going to do a syncing team, but with them as the main focus. So we'll do like an alternative syncing team. All right. Are you guys ready? Oh, wait, wrong one. Oh my god, I almost opened the wrong crates. All right, 400 thread crates. Let's see. So broke even would be 800. So yeah, broke even would be 800. Anything more than 800 is a win. Anything less than 800 is we got scammed. So, is this the first scam of 2026? Oh my god, fucking just fucking barely even. Oh shit. Okay. 802. We are 2 shards positive, baby. Hey, that's 2 shards positive. That's 1. Now we do the second time. All right, 3, 2, 1. Profit or broke. Oh! How much money? I only buy like once a month. 837 is a lot. That's almost 40 thread up. Hold up. That's like a whole ego. That's like a whole Zane ego right there. W profit. W profit, W profit. But wait, there's more. Yeah, 800 is the minimum because its averages at 2, right? So it averages at 2. All right, one last time. Are we up or are we broke? We up. We broke. Bro. 17. We are not up, chat. We are down. Down. That's a minus. Okay, hold on. Add everything up. Add everything up. Add everything up. So it was 37 plus 2. So it's 39. Right? So 39. What's 39 minus 17? So that would be 23. So we net 23, I think. Net 23, baby. Am I gonna uptight all my egos? I will be uptighting my egos, yes. Will I be leveling up my IDs? I'm gonna have a discussion with you guys about that. I'll discuss it. For now, we're not gonna level up anything. We're gonna keep everything 55. Oh, also, by the way, we still have 13 crates. 22? Okay. How much was that? Is that positive? I think that was positive. I think that was that 13 crates I just opened, or was that 12 crates I just opened? I think I opened 12 crates, so that's up as well. Okay, we're up. I like it. Positive by 1. Oh, it was 13 crates? Okay. W plus 23, chat. We have 4,000. I've never had this much thread in my life. 4,718 thread. I've never in my life. I had to work for this. Do you know how much I sacrificed for this thread? All right. So let me bring you guys, let me bring it to you, let me break it down of what we're going to be doing. Okay? So, at the moment, I know the level up cap has been upped, but we're actually not going to level up the IDs. We're going to keep the IDs level 55, and I'm going to try and keep them level 55 for, I don't know if I can do rest of the Kanto, but we're going to keep all the IDs level 55 for the Mirror Dungeon. And I mean, it doesn't matter, because the Mirror Dungeon is always 55. But for the story, I'm going to try keeping 55. However, the Ego. We are going to uptie 4. Zane and WoW. And if we have spare, I'll let you guys pick extras. Does that sound fair? So, hold on. That's only part 1. Yeah, pretty much. All right, hold on. I am going to do all of the Zane and all of the WoW, which there is only 5 WoW, and there's a good amount of Zane. Once we do all of these, if we have spare, I will let you guys pick all of the Ego. All right, is that fair? If we have, and this includes the base egos, by the way. If we have spare thread, you guys will get full reign of what we uptie. Does that sound fair to you guys? We'll do this deal. So I'm gonna do all of the Zane and WoW. After we do that, you guys get to pick all of the thread. Well, we're gonna save a little bit of. We'll save a bit of thread. We'll save enough thread to uptie like, because remember we gotta uptie Otis and stuff. That first pick was peak. It was good. All right, let's start from the beginning. Rose Eye View. We need to see which Eagles are already up type 4. Here, I'll show you guys. Here is everything up type 4. As you can see, so here are the He's. So I have no Zane up type 4, no Teth up type 4. I have command. I have all of the obviously the Arcanine Ego up type 4. Right, so I have them. I have Fell Bullet, AEDD, Capote, which is what a wild combo by the way. And then for the WoW, I have Unbrilliant, Crushbound, Dawn, Tears, Indicant, Yearning, Contempt, Binds, Garden, and Blind. Alright, let's do this, chat. First, it is Yi Sang's birthday. Thus, Yi Sang will be the first one. Also, I just realized, do I even have enough shards for this? I should have enough shards for this, right? Yeah, I should have enough shards for this. I didn't even realize. I guess we'll see. 80 shards for a Zane? Fucking hell, it's expensive. Alright. What does this give me? 2 bind next turn is actually kind of goated. Let's do it. Up type 4. I thank you for the gift. There you go. Happy birthday, Yisang. 2 bind next turn is great. Alright, next, Mouse, who's very, very fast. She gives 12 SP per turn, upgraded from 10, which honestly, for how cheap this Ego is, pretty decent. So, Faust, who is very, very mouse, congratulations. Up type 4. Next, Le Sangre de Sange, which I actually think this is a pretty good up type 4. She now just heals no matter what, and she inflicts 8 bleed. She also turns into a 26 from a what is this, 23? That's not bad at all. Welcome to up type 4 Don Quixote. Dang. This is the society with the Forest of Flame. Probably the best up type 4 in the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, the best up type 4 for the Basin is in the game. Right, this is the best up type 4 for the Basin is in the game. Easy. 2 fragile, 28 rolling. Not bad at all. This is the best one. This one, I feel like we're gonna get the most use out of in general. But like, yeah, 2 fragile for free is kind of insane. And Oshare season. So welcome, Ryoshu, to Oshare. Next, we have the carry of everything. We get less bind, we get less attack power, like on ourselves, and we gain 2 protection on hit. This is nuts, dude. That attack power nerf, it helps so much. And the protection for free, yeah. Mersault, welcome to up type 4. Carry of others. Land of Illusion. I actually think Land of Illusion up type 4 is really sleeper. I mean, look at this. Look at that. This is the, by the way, this is the only time in the game that you see a -2 to SP loss from Ego. Now, you might not think that's big at all. That's kind of fucking massive. You know? We can pop Land of Illusion for a turn we preemptively can activate. So next turn we get SP loss reverse, which means amount of SP loss due to an identity's base factor decreasing. This is not bad at all. So everyone loses, so pretty much anything that makes you lose SP, you lose less SP now. So if you lose 10 SP to a clash, you lose 8 SP. If you use an Ego and it costs 10 sanity, it uses 8 sanity. Literally not bad at all. Yeah, that's 8 base egos. That's sanity, especially when you're trying to clash all the time. 5 gloom claws. Yeah, but it's doable. Honestly, massive W Honglu. Welcome to the club. This is ego spam upscale. Yeah, this is the ego you use when you want to ego spam. A Galoppo counter. Yeah, pretty much. W Honglu. Body sack Heathcliff. Now, this man used to be cracked, apparently, back in the old days. But on kill 2 attack power up, I mean, it's niche. On kills are very niche. But if he does kill, though, 3 attack power up, I mean, I'm greedy. So I'm not going to complain about a 3 free attack power, but it's niche. You will get shoved in this bag, too. Welcome to the club, ho. Snag Harpoon. Snag Harpoon triggers Tremor Burst, which, not gonna lie to you, there are some instances... You've forgotten the word. I'll get you back. There have been some instances where I would need a Tremor Burst. And a very cheap Tremor Burst, like Snag Harpoon, I mean, hey, a Tremor Burst, if you want to run Hemorrhage, Zwei Ishmael upscale, Hanafuda Ishmael upscale, you know, she inflicts Fragile now, Decay. Hey, it's a bonus. Also, it's not her only Zane. So. Sang Harpoon. Was right way back when Arheath was elevated. Hey, Arheath is still good. Don't you worry. We will uptie that. Welcome to the club, Ishmael. Now, what is cast? Honestly, what is cast turns into one of the best starting egos to use in a run. Pop this ego, and next turn, if you you pop this round like 2 or 3 when you don't have a lot of SP, 2 SP heal and 2 SP loss. Now this SP heal is the crazy one because you gotta understand, this activates for everything that gives you SP. There's like so many things that give you SP. Winning coins, winning clashes, having people die, like enemies die, that gives you SP. So all of that gets added. You might finish a wave. Everyone has like 10 or like 15 SP. Roger might have like 35. So honestly, welcome to the club, fatty. Is it just ×2 or +2? It's +2. So every time you get SP, you add +2 on top. Which is pretty good. Do not call her that. I'm not about that. Branch of Knowledge. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Might be even more goated now than it was. Are you telling me I can get a free attack power-up for 20 SP? 20 SP for 1 attack power-up next turn? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's kind of goated. And you get protection as a bonus. So, you know what? Hold on. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of fuck with it, though. I fuck with it, though. So, Branch of Knowledge. Give me that attack power. Welcome to the club. It is good. Very nice. Dude, I'm going to enjoy these base egos so much. Then, 2 Pathos Mathos. Very niche. One damage up to a random ally next turn. But you know what? You can't put extras. You can't put perfection on peak. All right, you can't put peak on perfection. The Odyssey already was insane. Now she's got a little treat. You know, she's got a little treat. It's a little treat. You know, 10% more damage as a treat. I mean, it was already goated with the source. So, Otis, the Odyssey has a purpose. The Odyssey has finally found its purpose. And then, the last but certainly not least, the most powerful sinner in the entire game. suddenly one day, which inflicts 10 out of... Dude, going from 6 to 10? Hold on. That's kind of heat, though. 6 to 10? That's not bad, dude. That's pretty fucking good, dude. 6 to 10's pretty good, man. 10 burn, 10 bleed, 10 tremor, 10 rupture, 10 sinking. Hey. He's kind of potential, man. He's got potential, man. You know what I'm saying? He's my go. And with that, we have now uptied every single base sinner. But we're not done. We are not done, chat, because there are still... What is that? 6 more identities that we have to uptie to 4 in the Zane category. 100-foot death maggot fishy ishy. That's right. What do we get for this? So we get an increase on the inflicted centipede. We get more sinking rupture, and we get more on the gluttony res. And then her corrosion also gets a buff. 100-foot death maggot is honestly a really good Ishmael Zane. This is like a really good one. So we're gonna buff this. It's gonna help us with these gloom and grunts. And also because we're gonna be doing a gloom run today, you know we're gonna be rocking this ego as well. Bam. This is the poison ego, for any of you who don't know. The centipede venom is poison. It literally is, it's pretty much poison. They take poison damage, but it's gluttony damage. Cavernous Wailing Sinclair. Wow. That's right, guys. Gluppo is getting, honestly, an insane buff, dude. He's going from 14 to 20. And then the corrosion has 3 count. And then 20 plus 5 and 40. Oh my god. And he gets a gloom res. Damn. This frog is getting OP. Alright. This frog had a purpose. And his purpose is to be really good. This is a Gluppo upscale. Next. Oh. Oh, hold on. Wait, give me a sec. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, give me a sec, check. Oh, hold on. Next. Bygone days, ye sang. Boom. Dude, look how much... That is a multiplicative amount, by the way. Multiplicative amount of sinking between targets. Do you know how much that is? This is so much. If you have a 6 gloom res, it's 6 times 1.5 plus 6. Because this is in brackets, so you do this first, because it's PEMDAS. You do this calculation first. So if you have a res of 6, you do 6 times 1.5, which is 9. 9 plus 6, 15 sinking, dude. For free. Also, the Bygone Days corrosion has attack weight. And it inflicts bind next turn. Oh, interesting. Damn, wait, hold on. It does 4 bind next turn? Dude, look at that. Holy... It does 4 bind next turn, dude. Holy shit. Is that... Hold on. Is this a 5 attack weight? 5 attack weight, 4 bind, dude. Damn! For a Zane? I'll take it, bro. Welcome to the club. Next. Holiday Heathcliff. We have a new on-hit buff from a head hit. So we actually remove the head hit conditional, and we now permanently inflict one of these up to 7 times. So it goes from 7 times from what? 7 times to 5 times. So this is pretty much the gift, the ego gift from Mirror Dungeon, but on an ego now. Because, like, look, you select between one of these, and then you inflict one of it up to 7 times. So you can inflict, like, 7 or anything. Also, the on-kill gets buffed. Look at that. On-kill, gain one of the following effects. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And then the corrosion gives us attack weight, which, if the SP is higher, so it's always 3 attack weight. Okay, you know what? Welcome to the club. Who should we probably be saying? True. And we're gonna skip soda for last. That's right, we're saving soda for last. But honestly, again, one of the probably the best Zane uptype 4s you could get. 4 tremor and head hit paralysis to on hit paralysis. This is a crazy up. Now this is a crazy uptype 4. You also inflict more maggots, which, I mean, you know, it's good. You know, maggots, you know, it's there, but this is the big pit here, dude. Holy shit. Welcome to the club, Gregor. He gets 1. He gets, boom. Welcome to the club. And then, last but not least, the strongest Zane uptype 4 in the game. The most powerful, the wonderful, the amazing. 1 sinking. Oh, and 1 attack weight. But 1 sinking. But actually, more importantly, is the corrosion. Because as you can see, allies gain 1 ego resource amp on the corrosion. But if we actually look at this, you get 1 haste. This is an insane upscale. Soda upscale. We need this shit nerfed. And that, chat, is every current Zane abnormality ego uptide. We need to do Otis's one when that comes out, but don't worry about that. We'll get there when we get there. And the Zane category is complete. The next category is the wows. Now this, we will have to be eating into my boxes on this one. Because, yeah, I need boxes. But we have yellow boxes and we're going to use yellow boxes. We're now going to be doing all of the wow, which is not that many. First, Tears of the Tarnished Sinclair, which we need 20 more shards. Okay, so let's get some 20 more shards on him. We have yellow boxes, we're going to use them. I think that's enough. 150, yeah, we need 150 on him. Go to Sinner, Ego, Tier 3, wow. Tears of the Tarnished. Honestly, I've been wanting to do this one since Season 6 came out. This is actually a really great ego, by the way. What are the benefits we get? First of all, we get coin power now. We actually get max coin power for 3, which is very good. And we do fuck ton more damage, dude. Like that, 40% more damage? Yeah. The corrosion gives us more base power. We get more damage modifiers. Pretty much just a DPS increase. And a clash increase too, so that is good. Welcome, Sinclair, to the WoW gang. The next sinner is Foul, who is very, very Mao. The Bunny. For her, we actually get quite a lot of stuff. We get a boost of 50% max increase damage. We get a max increase of 10 tremor infliction. And potency and count. Like, look at that, dude. Holy shit. 10 potency, 10 count, inflict 10 count, inflict 10 tremor potency, tremor burst an extra time. Yeah, this is a lot. Wow. Yeah, you can just be look at this corrosion, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can. This is the, guys, if you didn't know, this is the rhyme shank of Tremor. Does she wear a bunny suit under the veil? Yes. This is the rhyme shank of Tremor. How can I be having to play without this upside? I don't know. I just never really did it. I just, you know, yeah. Also, exactly 150. Yeah, this is the rhyme shank of Tremor, and welcome. Me see number, me dopamine rush. Then we have John Bleed. Okay, we need 100. We need about how many crates do we need there? We need about 35 crates. Okay, hold on. We need 35 crates. 35 for Roger. How many shards is that? 26? Okay, then we need 15. Yeah, perfect. All right. Now we have Roja. I love Bleed. Yes. John or Jane Bleed in this instance. So Jane Bleed, this gives a lot. We get 13 coin power, which is really funny. Which makes this one of the strongest. I'm pretty sure this is one of the highest clashing one, you know. What is that? Brain in the jar? That's that's just the April Fool's gift. So we have, like, insane coin power. We do multiplicative damage on res. I mean, look at that. 1.5, 1.8, 2. And we get a little bit of bleed count and potency on the corrosion. But, yeah. Welcome. Bam. Yeah, max. Max, exactly. Upto 4. Otism. Binds Otis, honestly, is probably one of the most slept on wows in the game. 100% tremor raise threshold and 8 SP loss. This is actually quite nutty. Like, think about this. These tremor bursts, this tremor burst is 100% raised. And then if you corrode, look at this. You see that? Oh my goodness. 3 count, 3 tremor bursts, dude. Damn. Yeah. Also, the big thing is that she only loses 8 SP for this, so she's really spamming. You could spam this ego. We love spamming Otis. Bam. And last, but not least, the birthday boy. The birthday boy himself. Oh my god, literally perfect, by the way. Oh my goodness. The birthday boy has been left for last. That was perfect, dude. That's literally perfect. He gave us the shard, chat. He gave us the one shard we needed, dude. That's how you know this is ideal. Yi Sang, he's about to get a new WoW in the Battle Pass. But for now, we will get a plus 15 from a 10. So 5 more power. And the Sun Shower Corrosion goes from 35 minus 15 instead of 30 minus 10. So, welcome guys to the final WoW Ego uptide in the game. My streamer cannot be this rich. I had to grind for this view. Oh, and what a view. What a view. May I present to you? Yeah, here are all of the tier 3s. The only tier 3s left in the game, chat, are Teth and He. What about Aleph? I don't have that yet. Also, more attack weight. True. Is it the 15th or the 16th when we get the new WoW? It is the 15th. The last week, the 3rd week is when we get the last the last WoWs. And then the next week is when we get Otism and we get KQE. Heathcliff. Alright, chat. I let you guys... I'm gonna say this because we don't have a lot of shards. Okay? We don't have a lot of shards for the sinners. I'm gonna let y'all pick 3 egos. Okay, chat? You guys get to pick 3 egos. And I will purchase them with crates. 3 egos. Go. Whoever I see the most of, I will assume that is. I know a lot of you guys said you wanted soda. I see some Solemn Laments. I see Rhyme Shank. 3 is too small. Alright. How about this? Let me think. These are, let me see how expensive it is. Hold on. Let me see how expensive it is for a Teth and Heat. Uptide 3. So a Teth Uptide 3 is what? Uptide 4. It's 90. Okay, so it's 40 boxes. And then a He is what? 100? The 50 boxes. So let's say theoretically I will do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm going to allow you all to pick 6 egos. Okay? 6 egos. Let's see what you guys pick. I'll leave this up here, I guess, for visual sakes, I guess. 6 egos, I think, is pretty good. Alright. Let's have a look at what you guys are saying. I see Solemn Lament and Soda. I see a lot of Solemn Lament and Sodas. I cannot be this generous. Every he's saying. Alright, I think it's universally agreed, chat, that you guys want Soda Honglu Uptide 4. I think it's pretty universally agreed that we'll do Soda. Alright. Let's do so. We'll do Soda. Do Contempt. I already have Contempt at 4. We already have Contempt at 4. Alright. 15, 15, 8, 8. Soda, Honk Schnoo. Uptide 4. And 1 bind. There you go. Soda is Uptide 4. Alright, let's see what else you guys are saying. Sunyata, Magic Bullet. I do see a lot of Magic Bullet. Lament, Bullet. Alright. How does Lament and Bullet? We'll do Lament and Bullet. So that'll be 3. That'll be 3. If we do both the guns, which is Solemn Lament and Bullet, that'll be 3. So we'll be here, and we'll put Gregor and Otis. Alright. We need only 10 Otis shots for this, so we can go here. Withering Heights, Otis. Well, see, Otis better for a singing team. Hard question to say. I mean, Withering Butler Otis is really good for like inflicting sinking count, and she does really high clash and damage. So does Udjat. Udjat Otis's has like more damage. She definitely has more damage and higher and better like clash. Also, let me do this real quick. Otism. Ego. Otis. Magic Bullet. We got a lot of damage. A lot of Dark Flame. Fire. And I said I would upgrade Solemn Lament. We need 64, so we only need 20. We'll do 30 for 30 shots for 6. Or Gregory. Actually, no, I don't need 30. What am I doing? Three shots. Is greed. There we go. Solemn lament. We get more healing. All right, that is 3 egos, chat. You've gone down to 3 egos. That was 3 out of 6, chat. The rest is up to you now. You get 2 more. Rhyme Shank, Thora, Hexnail, Zenyatta, Christmas, Lasso. I kind of want Lasso. I already got Fell Bullet up to 4. I already have Fell Bullet. I'm seeing a lot of Rhyme Shanks. I see a lot of Rhyme Shanks. Red Sheets. Rhyme Shank. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of Rhyme Shanks. We'll do Rhyme Shank. Fell Bullet Heath. We're doing Rhyme Shank. Agreed, sickens me. I need 45 on her, okay. I think that's enough. Welcome, not 10. Welcome 10. Seriously, bro, who decided 10 potency, 8 count is and 5/5 is crazy. Anyway, welcome. Rhyme check. All right, chat. 2 more. Let me get back to this now. Here we go. Here are all the options you got. Thora. Don't I already have Thora up to 4? Oh, I don't. I wouldn't mind doing Thora. Nurture, bag on Ishii. Dawn? I see a lot of Zenyatta. You know what? I see a lot of Zenyatas. We'll do Zenyatta Heathcliff. Zenyatta Heathcliff gives us 25 heal and 2 attack weight. Thank you, Heathcliff. And the last one. Let's see the last one here. Red Eyes, Regret, Hexnail, more Ryoshu Glaze. We could do Ryoshu Thora. Bygone. You know what? I think I'm gonna do Thora Kaguya on Ryoshu. Because I like Thora Kaguya. There you go. And we get... Don't worry, guys. This is the last one that you get to pick, chat. I didn't say that this would be the last one we do. I just said this is the last one that you guys got to pick. We're still going to be uptime. We're still going to be doing it. I have a lot of crates. I am willing to go down to 600 crates. I'll go 600. And let's have a look at our sinners. Wow, all right. Yeah, we're still going. We're still going. I know, we haven't really done the challenge yet, but that challenge can wait. We're uptime, guys. So we're gonna uptime. We're gonna uptime. So let me have a look here and see through all the uptime 3 is what I really want. That's coming from a rich man. Let me think here. What would I like? I have to go to 140. Hell no. I'm keeping the crates in case I ever need it. I wouldn't mind doing any of the Christmases. I mean, Hexnail is good. I do use Hexnail, so I wouldn't mind doing Hexnail. I'll do Hexnail. I use Hexnail Rojo a lot, so I'll do it. Agreed does sicken me, however. Agreed sickens me. It is jolly! So why don't we get both the Christmas Nightmares too? I don't mind doing that. Let's get both the Christmas Nightmares. So what do we actually get for this? We get, more Tremor Burst. And Gregor. He gets attack power and more healing. And he does inflict attack power and fragility. Potential. How much, how much do I need for you? You need 100. So he needs 50 crates. And Ishy Fishy needs 20. So 50 and 20. Okay. These crates are going down fast, chat. 50 for Gregor. Oh, man, make him +1 on Gregor. And then 20 on Ishy Fish. There we go. I think I fulfilled the glaze. It happens. Christmas. Complete. Funnily enough, I now have an uptime 4 on every heap for fucking Gregor, which is really funny. Probably a pretty, I was gonna say, a little bit of a waste there, but you know what? It's fine. Awesome. I only have a little bit of crates left. Now, I do have a Don Quixote. Okay, I'm gonna do a Don Quixote Teth, a Mersault He, because I already have the shards for that. So because I already have the shards for them, I can do it. I can be like, let's just do a Donkey Teth. Let's do Wishing Can. I like Wishing Can. What does that actually do? Attack weight. I mean, that's pretty good. What does Screaming do? Screaming does a lot more damage. I mean, that is a lot more damage. We'll do Wishing Can. I like Wishing Can. Not soup. Hey, I let you guys pick already. I let y'all pick already. And that means I get to pick the ones I actually use. And Mersault, you can get a He or a Teth. We've already done He. Let's do a Teth. You know what? What does this do? Do attack weight. Do attack weight. You know what? Yeah. Screw this upscale. How much thread do I have, chat? Okay, I'm stopping. I'm stopping there. Alright, no more. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Okay. We're done with the thread for now. I have to save the rest of the thread for when the Battle Pass egos come out. Okay? The Battle Pass egos are going to come out next week. I have to save the thread for that. That's it. We're done now. We went, chat, from 4,700 thread to 300. Also, all of my shards and my crates. No. I'm not a coward because I want to uptie the. By the way, I haven't claimed this yet, guys. Do you want chat? Do you want to see me claim this now? I haven't claimed it yet. Do y'all want to see me claim it? I probably should have claimed this before I started losing my boxes. And stuff, so... Anyway, you guys want to see me claim it? Claim. I can claim it. Do it all at once. I'm not using the guaranteed. I'll use it on an ID that has, like, that's level 0. Alright. 37 yellows, 37 thread, 10 Enconfala modules, 15 grays, 350 free lunacy, 20 yellows, 2 Enconfala, and a free level 6. So I have 2 level 60 tickets now, so I'll probably save it for like when part 2 comes out. To be honest with you, like when the next ID comes out, I'll use it then. Because that'll be part 3. Part 3 is when the new ID comes out. Nice. I thought I was keeping the tickets. One keepsake? What, this one? Yeah, I'm not using this one. This I'm using. I have 2 level boosts. 2 level boosts that I'm going to be using on my IDs. I'm not using this, though. Safe at bad end? Well, yeah, we'll see. Also, more shards. Nice. Alright, we're going to actually do the run now, chat. Alright, chat, let's do the run, shall we? So, you remember what the original purpose was for today, guys? Yeah, we're going to be doing a keywordless run. It only took us about an hour to get in here. We're going to be doing a keywordless sinking run, where we're going to be using the new ID. So we're going to use the new Faust and the new Otis ID. And I'm not going to lie to you. Hold on, let me cook. We're actually going to use Spice Bush. So we're going to use Spice Bush. We'll use Donkey. Hi, sure. You have no, so you're fine. So we'll just give you like this for Faust. We could use Dishi. Let's get the sinking sections picked here. Sinking R-Corp or Dishi. You know, I already got one Dishi. Might as well use the other Dishi. We will use Wild Hunt. I mean, why not? Ishmael. I'm actually going to use Mola Ishmael. Because we're trying to do like a cheap team, you know. But this is a team chat where it's like if you don't have the Walpurgis units, like this is a non-Walpurgis unit team, you know what I mean? We're gonna be doing a non-Walpurgis unit team, which means because we're doing a non-Walpurgis team, we can pick like R-Corp Reindeer, or we'll do Dishi because we have Dishi Career, Mariachi, that's already there, Edgar. So that's for the IDs. Egos, obviously we're gonna get all sinking egos, and little did they know that I have a few sinking egos up my sleeve. Yeah, we are gonna do Spice Bush for this. I think we can do Spice Bush for this pretty well. So we're gonna try that out. We're gonna try it, obviously. We'll do Hex now. Donkey, obviously gonna take the new Wishing Can. We'll take Fluid Sack. And then Glove. Contempt, Thora, and Red Eyes. Screw Loose. You know how it is, Capote. Dude, look. Oh my god. Wait, chat. Is Mersault my first up tie 4 on every... Oh my god. I think Mersault is actually my first up tie 4 in every category. Damn. Look at the aura on this man, dude. God damn. Oh, wait. No, there's Honglu. Honglu! Dude, there it is. Oh, that's nice. How was the thread payout? 4,700 thread, and I consumed 4,400 thread. Honglu! Oh, hold on. Oh, almost. So using Yada, Buddy Sack. We'll do Zane, actually. I think Holiday's actually gonna be good here. Here we do Holiday. Here we're gonna put 100 foot. Bygone, Tidal, Blind. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I know, right? It was a lot. Rhyme Shank. So we're never really going to run out of sinking because we have Rhyme Shank. We'll do Cavernous as well. Soup. Lantern. Tears. Binds. We got magic bullet. We might as well use magic bullet. We'll do sun shower. Last ones, we got bygone. We'll keep suddenly, solemn lament, and I'm brilliant. Here we go, chat. Here's the team. This is going to be a keywordless run. Let's do this. We are going to try and go to extreme at the end of the day. So let's go to extreme. When you start out at Limbus company. You know the rules. Boop. Alright. I said burn in my sinking team? What do you mean? What burn? Let's go with... Can't run any of that. Dog! I do like the dog. I'll take the dog. Don't have any kaleidoscope. Let this sink in. You know, I might just let that sink in. Ooh, Phantom Pain. Yes, hold on. This will be a great Phantom Pain run. 2 offense up. That's actually goated. The sinking is kind of spicy. And you know what? We're going to go packaging box. This packaging box will give us more potential. Bing, bing, bong. When you can't even say my name. All right, we're gonna start the run. Violin, Armilla, Voodoo, potential. Oh, how many blunt IDs do we have? We've got a few blunt IDs. I mean, I'm feeling a little greedy. Ah, fuck it, I'll do it. I'm a little greedy boy. Why not? No starting gifts, unfortunately. We're actually gonna go here first. Obviously, we want to use the two new IDs. And then we're gonna run all the blunt users. You're blunt, right? No, you're slash. Kind of. You're Pierce. There you go. Keywordless IDs. It's not the IDs. This is the ego gifts. Floor 5 of keywordless. Up to floor 5. This is a floor 5 one, guys. Up to floor 5, and then we'll, you know, try and do a normal run after that. Faust is looking a very aggressive. Ooh, dude, look at that, chat. I'm telling you guys, the pre-script kind of like, it kind of just points you in the right direction, dude. No meme. Oh, packaging box is keywordless. It just inflicts statuses, so it is keywordless. It's the only keywordless in the game that inflicts extra statuses. Boop. Look at that. That's 3. That's gonna be 3. That's gonna be 3 juicy prescripts. Give me that yoink. Yoink. 3 freaking prescript, baby. Dude, look. The game does it. It's the game. I swear to fuck, they coded it, dude. They've coded it, guys, so that the unfocused encounters, like, you have a leg up in them, man. I'm telling you, dude. There's no way. 2 in a row, where she's targeting it exactly. That's pretty good, man. The prescript is like it is loving what I'm doing, dude. It's like, hell yeah, bro. Keep using the prescript. Now it's literally rigged. She does prioritize targets unlocked. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, this is my first time using it outside of the normal combat in an unfocused encounter. Oh, there we go. She had the aura farm a little bit. Yippee! Double event. We'll go here. I think we smile, bro. Avoid that gift. Hello, chat. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. It's back. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. We're back. Hello, chat. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're having a bit of issues tonight, again, but it's been alright so far. Only an hour though. 2 in an hour. It's a bit fishy, but we are back. Hello, hello. We always come back. Yeah. So chat, just to let you know, I think I figured out a way for the stream to not close. So what might happen is, yeah, if we do have issues, it should just, the stream shouldn't close. That's the most important thing. Yeah, the stream shouldn't close, and it should hopefully be quick to reconnect, hopefully. But yes, we're good. We are good. I'm glad it just didn't happen yesterday, dude. That's all I care about. I'm just glad it didn't happen yesterday. I don't know. There's some ISP issues going on, clearly. I'll call tomorrow again. Use highlighter flower skill and attack enemy highlighter flower. Yes. Faust is literally just attack the highlight with the highlight, or in case of situation, attack with highlight. Faust mode. The prescript. Yay. See rupture, is it the sinking? Well, I mean, yeah, we have Donkey. She is a rupture unit, but she's a sinking unit. Very important. Alright, Sir Gregor. Yeah, we'll actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get S2s. Guys, don't you know you have to do multiple sacrifices, right? And one sacrifice doesn't work, you know what I'm saying? We sacrificed for Kanto 9 specifically, and you know it achieved it. Like, we did it. We got our Kanto 9 run. The Blade Gadget. Hello? Am I muted? Hello, 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 hello? Hello, 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 hello? Are you guys trolling me? Okay. Don't do that! Is YouTube just doing things? Okay. I won't mute. Okay, it's just YouTube. Okay, it's just YouTube. Okay, okay, okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. We're good. We're good. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We're fine. We're fine. Let's go. All right. We can continue on. Let's go with. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. Who is this? Auto mutes when you click on it? That's very weird. Let me see. So if I had to pick, like, if I had to say, like, oh, you know, what lineup would I have for this, like, to this team? I would say something like this. I think this is a goated lineup right here. Then you bring in the backup. This, I think, is a goated line. I think if you had to, like, if you had to ask me, Mr. Ever, I'm a new player. You know, I just started Limbus recently. I like the 2 new IDs. I don't have any War Pocus units. What do I run? Boom. This goated ass lineup, dude. Yo, peep my fucking team, bro. If you want to use both the new IDs, this'll solve you. We got Shadowmark. We got a gazillion sinking count. We got Deluge. Yeah, this team is fire. This team is fire. Have you attack that. I mean, do we want Udjat? We don't need Udjat buff right now. We can wait. Waydon not being shardable. Okay, yeah. Waydon's not shardable. If you had to sub out Waydon, I would put in Dishi. Okay. All right. So to substitute Waydon, To substitute Wei Don, R Korpong Lu. That's who I would use. I'm just using Wei Don because I want her on the Otis team. R Korpong Lu is a amazing sinking unit. And he's standard, so you can get him whenever you want. I am just choosing to use Goat Don because I want her. But if I had to, I'll fix my statement. I would say R Korpong Lu in this. If you do not have, this is supposed to be non-Walpurgis. This is supposed to be non-Walpurgis, so I would put in R Korpong Lu. He is insanely good as a sinking unit. Alright, nice. Yeah. So did I put in Christmas? I haven't put in Christmas things. Alright, Faust is just gonna grind. So Faust is just gonna gamer grind, which is really good. We're just gonna keep buffing our sinking. Honestly. Yeah, let's inflict it on him. This will be good. Here we go. What unit should I go for a poise team? I forget. You want Thorough Kaguya. Thorough Kaguya is now dispensable. You want both of them. Thorough Kaguyas, both of them for Faust and Ryoshu are insanely goated. She's adorable, but I have to hide it by a team comp. True. Also, God. Damn. Alright, there we go. We've inflicted red sand on him. If I use 2 more tremors, I get buffs. That is true. I mean, yeah, I could use, I could sub out, I think, to do the double. Blind Obsession? Yeah, Blind Obsession's goated. Blind Obsession. Thorough Kaguya. Blind Obsession is for Fishmouth. She's, I mean, obviously, if Blind Obsession does everything. Charge, poise. Red sand? Did I say red sand? Sorry, I meant blue sand. Sorry, guys, you didn't see the leaks, chat? Oh shit, I'm sorry, I spoiled y'all. My bad. My bad, chat. I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to say anything. Yeah, we have Udjat DPS and they inflict red sand. Yeah, my bad. I wasn't supposed to tell y'all. Lunatic told me not to tell anyone, and I fucked up. My bad. All right, guys. I've ruined your Kanto experience. Is that just singing deluge? So the sand effect here is when you win a clash, you inflict sinking count. So +1 sinking count when you inflict a clash. When you win a clash. So this will go from 5 to 6. Yes, that's really good, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. So that means 3 free sinking count per clash, pretty much. Do you think the trader? I mean, interestingly, I could probably assume so. Forgot anyway later. No, I'm joking. It's a joke, guys. I'm doing a bit. There's no spoilers. There's no spoilers. Does she need to kill everyone? No. So what happens is the final prescript, which is I think this one, right? The final prescript after this, when it says like kill everyone, it's just saying you won. So once you reach when you hit the 4th prescript, you'll be at 9 how do I have karma? You'll be at 9 prescript. Once you get 9 prescript, if you check her passive out real quick, here at 9 grace you don't get karma. So this final prescript is literally just it's a little teaser. Like it just says eliminate everyone, right? Pretty much. This is the little troll. Faust. You need to use a skill 3. There you go. Told me in my dreams. You start jumping everyone here. I thought I was letting. What was going on in the first hour? We spent the entire first hour, 45 minutes, up-tying Ego. We up-tied every single Zane, every single WoW, and then up-tied a total of 6 plus what? Like 10 ego, I think, on top of that. We did a lot. Yeah. Yeah, we can use Karma to boost Hex now. There we go. See, now we're at max grace, so we're buffed now. We can do anything we want. Holy shit! Yeah, I'm broke again. I have no shards, so I'm out of shards. Do you still have Rand Sand on him? I'm gonna inflict him with Shadow back. I am so out of sand. Otis looks so good. Yeah, Otis is great. Are they seeking neutral? Faust is neutral on skill 3. But -1, I believe, on 1 and 2. And Otis, I think if you inflict red sand, it makes her neutral. I think I'll have to let me double check actually. I keep saying red sand. Shit, do I keep saying red sand? I'm not even doing a bit. I don't know why I keep saying red sand. I meant to say blue sand. So the benefit is if you do, even though you're max, if you keep following the gimmick, you get more, you inflict more poise and sinking. I can show it after. Hold on. Let me check out Otis real quick as well. Do I love the city? You know, I do. I do love the city I live in, chat. I do. Did they change the text? Yes, I love the city I live in. Yes, I love the city I live in. There. So, in this passive specifically, I think it's right here. Yeah. So, if you have max grace and you hit targets with a prescript, you hit. All you have to focus on is this thing and this. So, hitting with a target will give you more poise and inflict more sinking. And then hitting with a mark makes you deal more damage. So, using a mark skill, 20% more damage. Hitting a target, more buffs. Now, Otis, her red sand makes her plus, her red sand, if we go to her skills here. So this one, so yeah, red sand makes this neutral. Red sand makes this neutral. Not red sand, blue sand. Blue sand makes this neutral. Blue sand makes skill 2 neutral. And then blue sand, I think, makes this neutral as well. Yeah, okay, so if you inflict blue sand on the target and clash with Otis, yeah, she inflicts, she's all neutral. There you go. Random sand is cooler. Gone. Oh, he's dead. Watching them get blitzed, honestly, it was really funny. But also, like, really horrifying. Like, not funny at all, actually. It was actually mortifying. But it did give Ryoshu's dad aura, and that is honestly worth a lot more. The Crimson Sand. Speaking of, I might go to Ashes. I might go to Falling Flowers here. I'll go Falling Flowers. Well, guys, you got to remember they were glazed. They were getting glazed at the same time. They were also getting smacked because Hohenheim kept glazing them. He mentioned that they were like killing abnormalities at like speeds that was beyond even recognition. And then, you know, the fucking and then the fucking star of the city shows up, right? And then just starts fucking, you know. He's pulling his fucking cock out, right? Like, no, Korean. No, this is a non-Walpurgis team. So, you know, I can't blame them. You know what I'm saying? We'll be drawing. Yeah, actually, that reminds me, guys. So, I don't know if you've noticed this. I don't know if you've seen it, but I did post a community post. So, on the community post on the YouTubes, I have asked you guys, you know, what you would think would be an interesting, you know, thing to do this year. And most of you guys, like 67% of you guys, pretty much would be like, yeah, we should learn to draw. So we're gonna be learning how to draw. How's that sound? Sound cool? I think it sounds pretty cool. He said 67? Draw me for my birthday. I would like to draw a little cute thing. So here, let me tell you guys, I think we're gonna go with the drawing. Right? So let me explain to you guys how we're gonna do this. I have a drawing tablet. I do have a drawing tablet. I'm gonna tell you my experiences. I bought a I don't know why I want to say Wako. I have bought a Wako drawing tablet in 2023. I brought this drawing tablet. I drew for 2 months. Wacom, yeah. I drew for 1 month and a half. Right? I drew for 1 month and a half, and then I never drew again. Right? So that is that's all of my drawing experience. So, I have pretty much lost all of that because it's been over a year and a half now, right? That was in 2023. This was in 2023. This was before anything. I wanted to learn how to draw. But I don't know, I stopped. I was good. I was actually getting better. Like, I was improving, but I think I just, you know, laziness and whatever stopped me, so. I didn't know I drew. No, I don't draw. I participated in, like, Inktober to, like, do a full month of drawing. Do I have any of the old images? I think I've posted some of the old images before. But yeah, I don't know how to draw, so I've never played Osu. Like a few hours. Well, that's what we're gonna be doing. So what I think we're gonna be doing, I want to get your guys' opinion, right? So this is what I'm gonna ask you guys. What would you prefer? Do you think I should have a dedicated day? Like, should we do? Okay, I'm gonna give you guys 2 options. One, I draw I practice every day. On stream, like maybe at the end of a stream, we'll do like half an hour to an hour of practice and then finish. So we'll do, like, say we'll do like a Limbus run. Like, we'll do a Limbus challenge. You know, it takes us 4 hours. And then at the end of the run, before I go to bed, we'll do like 30 minutes of like drawing as like a cute, you know, like a cute little bonus at the end, and then go to bed. Or we do like a day. So like on Saturday, if like say Saturday rolls around and then it's like, oh, I feel like drawing, like we're going to do a whole day of drawing. So that's the 2 things we want. End of stream is better, you guys think? End of stream. 30 minutes of drawing the MVP run. Yeah, maybe we can draw like a bit. Maybe like there's something that happens in the stream. Isn't it too short? No, 30 minutes to an hour is pretty much what all the drawing experts told me. If you plan to practice, if you plan to draw every day, right? If you plan to draw every day, everyone who draws tells me 30 minutes to an hour is pretty much all you really, like 30 minutes to an hour of actually doing something, right? Like not fucking around. So if you're actually, if you're engaging for like 30 minutes to an hour, everyone's like, yeah, that's pretty much as much, you know, that's pretty much all you need. It might be too tight at the end. I mean, maybe. I mean, but then wouldn't that be funnier? You know, I'll see how I feel. Manager. Yes. PewDiePie drew every day for an hour, now he's good. Well, there you go, right? The thing is, the thing is, I want you guys to, I'm usually dead. It depends how it goes. It usually depends. I think it really does. Like, I can lock in for like half an hour. I feel like I can lock in for half an hour. That's not that bad. The thing is, doing it at the end of the stream would be every day pretty much. And that might be too much to do, like for a Limbus day, you know what I'm saying? But I do like I do want to practice every day. Like if I want to do it, I want to do it every day. Beginning of the stream? Nah, I wouldn't do beginning. I don't think I would do beginning because I want everyone to do, I want to do the Limbus thing. So I want to do like whatever Limbus challenge or library challenge or lobotomy. We play the game, we get our good day in, and then what about twice a week? I want to do every day. I want to practice once a day. So it's either visually we practice it's either I practice every day to myself and sometimes we do it together, or you guys see me do it every day, if I feel like doing it. I don't know. Well, I don't know. As you can see, I'm a bit torn on like the whenever you feel like it. Pretty much. I also have to set it up. I have to set up I use Clip Studio Paint, Clip Paint Studio, or is it Clip Studio Paint? Hold on, let me look at this. Clip Studio. At the end of the stream, yeah. One drawing a day and one drawing of no drawing. Oh, yeah, we could always do one off, one on. Yeah, Clip Studio Paint, but I haven't bought the license for it. So I don't actually own, like I can't use it. So I'll have to I'm gonna buy the license for it so I have access to it permanently. Also, we have a dung back here. Beautiful. You can do this. So I'm gonna buy the license to it so I have access to it permanently, and that lets me use like add-ons and like and stuff like that, and that'd be very cute. What are my thoughts on Udjat? Very fun. Very cool. Speaking of, we get a beautiful skill 3 here, actually. This would be great. Medibang? Good and free. I heard it. I don't want to pirate. Medibang. Wait, I picked up skeletal crumbs. I didn't realize it. Oh shit! Did I just go into autopilot? Wait, when did I get crumbs? Oh shit! Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's only 4-2, chat. It doesn't matter. All that matters is my syncing application. Boop. You know what to do and get burnout? That's true. Well, the thing is, it's like I feel like I'd only really get art burnout if did I buy it? When did I get skeletal crumbs? I don't even remember getting it. Also, look at that. Wow. Altering heart. Ooh. Damage rate. I may try out Krita. Special side, but need a period of getting used to it for a bit. I won the skill check? Dude, I didn't even fucking realize it, bro. I didn't even realize. I was so distracted. So first and outers, which one is the best? Oh god, I don't really like these questions because I don't really know. I guess if I... oh, what was all that? I would... See, I want to say Otis, because Otis has a better skill 3, but Faust is stronger, I think, has stronger skills overall. I don't know. I want to say Otis, but I think they're both actually pretty equal, I want to say. Okay, we're looking for... stuff. Let me have a think here. Alright, let's go to a, think here. Think. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? I mean, I wouldn't mind doing Queen of Hatred. Knight of Despair. You know, we'll do Knight of Despair. We'll do Knight of Despair, chat, so I can sell all of my gifts. So don't worry. I'll grab all these and just sell them. And maybe we can get the... Yeah, dude. We could fail like we always do. Please compliment her. Excellent work. Yes, we got Trauma Shield. I love Trauma Shield. You know, Trauma Shield might be becoming one of my favorite egos. Alright, this time, chat, I'm gonna sell everything. Without forgetting. Otis skill 3. I think Lord Lu and Gregor suffice for poise team while I don't have full stop. Yeah, Lord Lu has a lot of, like, Lord Lu gets poise very easily. Gregor, very good at getting poise. So yeah, you will have plenty. Ooh, I really want that, but I can't get it. Plenty. Special contract, painkillers. Alright, sell this. Sell this. There we go. See, we're all clean now. Run's fine. Run's reset. We're back to normal. Amila. Answer suffices. Yay. Yeah, Faust is insanely consistent. She's actually pretty good. She's actually insanely good. I actually genuinely think both of these IDs are really, like, really strong. This is going to be a great test, by the way, because here's going to be when we, like, see if we can stack the sinking. So my goal here would be to stack the sinking count on her and see if we can deluge her. Let's see if we can do non-mirror dungeon deluges. Okay, well, I really want to S3 that immediately. Fuck it. Do that then. Let's do this. Banana. Do. Yeah, he just followed the prescript. It's funny. Bang. Blue sand. The blue sand. Oh, right. Letting the neutral clash? Yeah, I'd neutral. Keep this. Boom. Hold on. Boom. Okay, hold on. Boom. Requiem. There we go. Hey, the aura farm for the Southern Gua. He comes, magical girl. Boop. I hope we get the new abnormality music, by the way. There you go. She's got blue sand on her. So now what we're gonna do? Pretty much just keep stacking fucking sinking on her. We're gonna maintain 3 clashes with her. Anyone? Yeah, like look at this, dude. Oh my god, chat, dude. We are gonna have so much sinking on her. It's about like okay, peep this. We have 3 clashes. So look at this. So blue sand is +1. We've got everyone here can inflict the bazillion sinking. So this is just gonna show you how easy it is for us to inflict sinking, like sinking count with her. We're gonna stack it as high as we can. Also, we're gonna beat this thing to death. Funk. Stab. Owie. Fight Kim. I don't think so. So let's see this. So we got 8. So she got 8 to 8. Boom. Then we go Risky Judgment, which is 5 sinking count. Who keeps kicking the sink out? As you can see, chat, we are already at 14-13, by the way. And we're not even done yet. This is going to be neutral at the bare minimum. We might even break the shield. Then this is going to inflict 5 sinking count, because Ramas is +5 on Clash Win. Yeah. And then Faust is not even, I think Faust is like -1, maybe. Oh, no, she's -1. Perfect. So many swords. What's the main seems in Lord and Daishu? She doesn't count as a high shack for S3. She doesn't get Leash Holder. Daishu and Lord, okay, the connection between Daishu and Lord is pretty much the same as Z-Tune and Lord. Like, they are Hong Yuan IDs that, like, benefit from each other being there, but you don't play the Lord gimmick with him. You kind of play Bodyguard with him. Also, chat, yeah, look at this, by the way. Yeah, so when I recommend that this is, like, a very easy Yeah, like, I mean, look at that, dude. That's no ego gifts, by the way, as you can see. Oh, and we have gift, but like, it's a 1 in 5 of it being, that's potency. That's not even count. And here, we can do this again. In fact, we can actually suck. So we're actually gonna suck the, sinking out of her. Real quick. And let's keep clash winning with her. In fact, we could even deluge. I think maybe we deluge next turn. Let's jump this thing. You have Tremor? You have 4. That's what that ego gives you up. What is the prescript? What does the prescript demand? The prescript demands we attack this. And then you can do this. We're gonna make her less depressed, guys. Here, hold on. Ready? But watch this. Boom. Yoink. Thank you for the sinking. You might be like, why'd we do that? It's gonna give us coin power, baby. We're neutral here, so we're chilling. Also, we're inflicting so much of that shoot, which is really good. Hit the sword a little bit. Stab, stab. Go, my donkey. Crush the sword. So what we could do as well, once we've got enough sinking count, we could replace the effect with Donkey's effect as well to deal more damage. Ooh. No, I lost a clash. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, it was neutral, it's whatever. Of course. We're gonna skill through this to get the final prescript, and then there we go. We should attack with this anyway. Sorinkhua. Alright, max fast is at max prescripts now, so we can just chill. So now that fast is at max prescripts, by the way, here's where's her prescript? Ah, beautiful. Her prescript is this thing. So she'll deal with that. She'll kill that. We're gonna attack her. Yeah, this is perfect. How do we lose suit? Does it drop at the end of the turn? No. Donkey, you can attack that. Get your buff back. Alright. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna prepare chat for Sinking Deluge. That's what we're gonna do. We are prepping for a Sinking Deluge. I didn't even think the blue sand, skill 3. Skill 3, second coin of the skill 3 on Otis will inflict blue sand even if you don't have ammo. You may. There we go. So we're gonna inflict even more sinking on her now. Boom. Then we're going to go neutral with this and do some more potency. Love to see it. We're going to overflow her depression. Donkey killed the other one as well. We can prep. Risky judgment. Hopefully we win this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent work. 45 SP. Bam. And that's going to be fragile next turn. What floor are we on? Floor 3. Oh yeah, no, I love the second try. Honestly, it's so peak. And there we go, that's some sinking next turn. Stab. Alright. This is going to be our turn where we pretty much prepare the Sinking Deluge. That's going to be the goal. We do really want to kill this one though, so... Maintain the count, but let's start jumping this thing. Go horse mode even. I'll go horse mode. We'll have fast jump this as well. Perfect. So that's going to be over 25 sinking count, chat. Oh, it's already done. Beautiful. We're gonna get horse mode. Look at that, dude. Over 20 sinking count. If I wanted to be optimal, what I would have done is I would have used skill 3 Don Quixote now, because obviously I have enough sinking to last forever now, right? What should I use, Jung? What should I use, Mola? Mola, if you can't maintain your sinking stack. Hanafuda if you can. So in this team, I'm not gonna lie to you, if I was using more Pogus units, I would use Hanafuda. Because I'd be able to maintain this easy. Alright, here we go. We're gonna now we're literally gonna prepare for the sinking deluge. Can we even survive? Yeah, we can survive up to the deluge, easy. I'm not even, you know what? I won't even attack with Gregor. Actually, Gregor. I'll let her rip. This should be good. 1, 2, 3. This might kill, actually. I think I just killed her. No, I didn't get the deluge. I'm too strong. Oh, too strong. That was a very strong skill 3 from Faust. Yeah, I just nuked her. No, I didn't get the deluge. Anyway, you see the stride there. I actually have too much sinking count, which is really funny. I actually have too much. Like, we did have special contract there, obviously, but we would have, if special contract didn't proc, we would have been fine. We're too strong. Ooh, you know what? I mean, you know what? We can go round 2. Band for band. Here we go. We're going band for band. Grab these so we can sell. I mean, that is actually a good point. Like, we could sub someone out because we have so much counts right now. We could sub someone out. We could put in like Honglu or something. Donkey into skill 3. Like, obviously I am getting skill 3s here, but like, who cares? Yeah, 9 offensive level up. Or was it 3 offensive level up? Any bonuses? Oracle, we'll take that. Grand Welcome, we'll take that. Prejudice, we'll take that. Anything else? Replace Wild Hunt with Mariachi? You know what? Sure. I'll entertain the idea. There's 9. Let me double check. We do need potency. And we have Thorokage Faust. So Grace is 1 offense for every 3 stacks. So it is 3 offense level. Yeah. Alright, so here's what we're gonna run. Faust, obviously. Otis. We're gonna run Mola. So that's pretty much all of our count. I mean, we can bring Gregor too. So we'll bring Spice Push. Wait. There we go. And then we'll bring Wild on after. Dishi, Lu, Missile. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, no. 3 offensive is amazing. That's a free clash. And then first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fucking fail the prescript. Ugh. I'm failing the prescript. That's right. I'm throwing. Because we want pride. I believe we need a pride res, right? I would like a pride res. Do you have a pride? Yeah. I will Otis skill 3 though. Karmic retribution will come my way. You know what? Actually, I'll hold it. I'll hold it. I'll do it next turn because then there'll be what do you call it? There'll be ads. We'll just wait. There's gonna be ads next turn anyway. I literally might as well just actually I should have checked. I didn't check what body part was marked. Oops. Rookie mistake, chat. You got to make sure to check what body parts are marked. Did I get the... I don't know if I got the full bonus or not. And get the blue sand. Oops. No, I didn't hit the mark target. No. Did I? Wait. I did not. I did not hit the mark target. I'm a fool. Alright, now what we're gonna do is I guess we might as well kill everything. Now we throw Kaga. There we go. Kill them. Bang. Bang. Why not use Butler Ishmael? Because, I mean, you can use Butler Ishmael in this team. The only reason I'm not using Butler Ishmael is because, well, I wanted to use Molar. That's pretty much it. There's no, that's it. Okay, the reason I'm not using Butler is because she is a little bit harder to use than Mola if you're trying to stack sinking. This is for a new player, right? So if you're a new player and this is like, this team is generally supposed to be for like, oh, I'm new to the game. What's like a team to work toward that, like, you know, is not too difficult. This is a very simple team with no war focus units except Donkey. Donkey can be subbed out for Aldu though. So mainly all standard units and like maybe a few seasonals here and there. Ishmael would be good. I could make her work, but it would be a little bit harder. You have to manage her poise. You have to manage her sinking on top of that, you know. Oh, yeah, no. If you're doing Mirror Dungeon, if you're doing with gifts, different story. I'm talking like story mode and stuff. You know, we can actually clash them now. But there's no point clashing with Otis. We're back. Come on. Come back to me, my chat. Come back to me, my chat. I command it. Hello. Sorry, guys. We're back. Hello. How did he save it? I have a strategy now. I've set it up so that it shouldn't close anymore. But we might have that issue every so often. Please forgive me. I can't do anything about it. I beg for thy forgiveness, chat. I know I do not deserve it, but I beg for thy forgiveness. This ISP issue's going on or something. Okay, hold on. What are you? Sign of roses on the signpost is marked. Okay, signpost. Do that. Forgave. Yay! Happy ending. Do 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 do. Let's see. What do I want to do here? We actually don't need a clash with Faust. We'll just do this. Who's clashing that? Oh, Otis's. There we go. Brushing coin. Is out of my control. True. I know. Thank you though. I appreciate it. As long as the as I've said, chat, as long as the stream doesn't reset, I'm fine. That's the most important part. But it looks like we've gotten it to work in a way now where it won't reset, which is really good. Will all index be sinking or poise or diff? We don't know. I think they will all be sinking units. I do think they will be sinking units. Yeah. Look at that juicy stack we've got on them. 15, 18, 18. Bass is fulfilling a prescript, and looks like she's got the last prescript. And it's on the flesh. Perfect. You take that. All right. So now we have Shadowmark. Shadowmark just makes us deal more damage. Now all our Gloom skills deal more damage, and they get -1. So. We can immediately replace this next turn, though, so it's not a big deal. Do this. Funnily enough, it'll just replace itself, which is very funny. But we can pretty much just full send it on this. In fact, I might even deluge him. Bang. That was meant to be a clash, but I forgot. It's fine. So from 20, how down are we gonna go? We shouldn't go down that hard. Because we're inflicting a lot of potency. We're just kind of unopposing him right now. Yeah, we're fine. Boom. Am I seeing mariachi on the field? Yes. Oh, here we go, baby. Alright. Deluge him! Boom! 600 damage. Non-mirror dungeon deluge right there. How does index Faust work? Simplified. Okay, simplified is this. On turn start, on combat, like turn start, an enemy will be marked, and Faust will have a skill that has a mark on it. If you hit a target who is marked, the marked target, you will gain buffs. If Faust hits with the marked skill on a target, you deal more damage. If you do both, you get a double benefit. Her prescripts ask her to do a certain thing each turn. Either hit a target with a marked skill, hit a marked target, or use a marked skill 3 or ego. The more you achieve these prescripts, the bigger the buffs you get, and the more poise, sinking you gain and inflict, and the bigger damage you get overall. That is the TLDR. Now explain if I was a newborn. Goo goo gaga. Goo goo. Gaga goo goo. There you go. Also, we're gonna take brutality. Blue good. Yeah, blue good. You know, you guys said you wanted to fight Kim, so maybe we go fight Kim. You know what? I'm not a Weenie Hut Jr. I'm not a Weenie Hut Jr. Kim might have scared me once. Get down. But I have evolved. Is June here? Oh, dude, maybe we can fight June. Unfortunately, I have to deny all of these gifts. There he is! John. It's John. His name is just John, that's it. Meow, 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 meow. So as you can see here, marked skill, mark enemy. I do this and it gives me more prescript buffs. So the fastest way to buff your prescript, so every time, so if you hit a target who is marked, you get +1. If you hit a target with a marked skill, you get +1. If you do both, you get +3. Every 3 levels, you get a new prescript task, and that's pretty much the best way to do it. So it is genuinely recommended to, if you want to get as fast as possible to the maximum prescript tier, follow the prescript. With, like, exactly. Used to have to for all my egos to watching what he's doing. That was hurting my resources, thank you. Hey, no worries, dude. Look, uptime 4 is very good. But there are certainly some things you could, like, okay, egos, you can genuinely live off uptime 3 or 2. Some egos, you don't even need 3 with. I will say, though, like, you can live off uptime 3 very easily. Egos, specifically, I should say. Or thread spin, I should say. Owie. Go. Excellent damage. Prescript acquired. So now we have the second prescript. Second prescript is hit with a marked skill, so we can do that. Done. Still 3. Can I only uptype 4 WoW egos? Yeah, if you wanted to be, if you had to ask me, Mr. Ever, what should I uptype for? I would genuinely just say uptype 4 WoW egos. That's pretty much the only thing you need to uptype for. How do you beat GAQ? Okay, great question. So GAQ is difficult specifically because it's a very long fight. So you're obviously going to be fighting the, like, you know, your resources here. best thing that you can do for GQ, you know, if you have any healing and a healing ego, that'll help you a lot. Anything with like a high single clash, like Lord Lu, you know, he has a high single clash to help with her attacks. She has a lot of unbreakables, so if you have a lot of protection or things that can nerf her, like I recommend using Yi Sang base ego against her. It'll nerf her 2 attack power. That attack power will just be like boom. Oh, look at that! Ascended skill 3. Do 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 do. There we go. First of all, gone. Second, as the prescript demands, this is gonna do a lot of damage. This is my one-shot him. Very close. Pretty much almost did. Pop. GP time. Very good. Prescript fulfilled. Victory achieved. Yippee! All right. Mariachi on the field. It's called Aura, bruh. Okay. Mariachi's here. Actually, the funny thing is, the reason Mariachi is here is because I need potency. We actually have too much sinking count. I might even sub out Don Quixote, so we could get some more potency. And so I don't have to compete with her mark, but I'll keep it for now. What does a load even do? Otis's load buffs charge damage, and also Omega buffs W core damage. A gun, donkey sub. Yeah, that's a double skill 3. We'll take that. Yeah, do a little bit of a gloom red. Let's get that Udjat. Who's the best potency ID? Actually, I think Arcorp Hong Lu is the best potency ID. Arcorp Hong Lu does like 7 potency or some bullshit. I love Otis though. Boop, boop. Bang bang. As I said, you can sub this team here. You know what I'm gonna actually do, chat? In the shop, I'm actually gonna sub in Arcorp Hong Lu, and I'll do this team without Don Quixote for now, just to like kind of show you how like goated it is with Arcorp. I still think like Arcorp. I think here's the thing. I think Arcorp Rodion is the best Arcorp unit, but I think Arcorp Hong Lu is the best sinking Arcorp, which is, you know, out of the reindeer, I should say. God. Guys, I have a crackpot prediction. I think, chat, the bad end ID, or the seasonal end ID for Ryoshu, will be burn sinking. The first burn sinking ID in the game. Why not Kodia? The reason I'm not using Kodia is because this is supposed to be a new player friendly, so like non-Walpurgis units, new player friendly. Burn sinking will be the seasonal end. I predict it. I go to the new units. Very good. Highly recommend if you want to use the sinking team. Dun, dun. Grab this. Grab you. All right. So let's grab ourselves Arcorp Lu. And sub Donkey out, because theoretically you would not be able to get Don Quixote at the moment because, you know, she's a seasonal. So she's gone. So we're gonna sub in Arcorp Ponglu. We don't have to change anything about him. Yeah, we're chill. Actually, you know what? I will change one thing though. We have to put Dimension Shredder on. We already got max SP. Yep, we're chilling. Prestige card, I'll grab that. Wild Hunt, this is good. Wow, boing. All these are nice. Anything to sell? No. Enhance. Who would be the sinners fit to be Nurse Fathers? Alright, obviously it's going to be Thumb Rodia. So it's going to be Valencia Roja. Then it's going to be Orochimaru. Ooh, dude, this is a hard one, bro. Who would be Orochimaru? I want to say Orochimaru Yisang. Let's call that. Then I'm going to go... I think it's very easy to say Heathcliff. Middle. I don't remember the middle guy's name. It's like M something, Morris or something. Orochimaru Hong Lu. Ooh, actually, that's a good idea. Who would be Roland? Great question, guys. Can you guys remember what the middle's dad name is? I forgot his name. I didn't forget his name. I know it starts with an M. Matthias. Thank you, Matthias. I think it might be more logical, chat, that we're actually gonna get the apprentices as IDs than the nurse fathers. But I think no meme. I think if we got both of them, like I think if we got all the apprentices and the nurse fathers, that would be kind of sick. So that would be what? 5 nurse fathers, 5 apprentices. That's 10 IDs. That's an ID for everyone, right? Theoretically. Okay. But yeah, we already have some IDs with syndicates, so we'll see. Also, so if this is Kim, so here's what we're going to do for Kim. We're going to do Faust Otis. Orochimaru. We're going to do this into this. And then the last ID we're going to use is Mariachi. We need potency. I would like to see a Lucio. I would love to see... Who would I see a Lucio of? Lucio Rojon? Honestly, the thing is, I want Thumb Roja, but I think Lucio Rojon would make more sense. But I would... My greed wants me to have... my greed wants Thumb Roja, but... No skill 3, that's actually a bit funny. Lucio Sinclair? I can see that. Lucio Lu? Maybe. I thought maybe Ren Lu would be funny, actually. I think his name's Ren, right? Ren? Look, you gotta forgive me a little bit of the names, okay? You know I'm not good with names. I'll remember the names. Oh fuck! I should have offsetted it. You got this. There we go. Broke the evade. Okay, good. Who would be the ring girl? Ooh, Don Quixote. No. I want Don Quixote. Oh, no. Who would be the ring girl? That's actually a good one. Maybe Otis? Alright. We have sinking count. We are goaded with the source at this current moment. We have you off instead. I need to change up my stratagem here. There we go, much better. We'll take a neutral there, dominating there, dominating there. There we go. The prescript demands. The prescript demands. Bang. Bitch. Boom. Owie. Oh, come on. No! I knew it would happen, dude. I knew I had 5%. Feels bad. Okay, that's not bad, though. That's good. Is this gonna be... enough? I'm gonna lose my sinking. You do sinking count, don't you? Yes! No! My sinking! Because Ishmael didn't win. Oh no! I still have sinking on him. Excellent. Not even close, baby. Alright. Not even close, chat. How much charge? 0 charge? Good. Alright, we're good. We are GG. We're never gonna run out of sinking now. We are never gonna run out of sinking. We are freaking good for the rest of the run. Boom. Beep this. 3? Nah. More like 3. Bang. Then we're gonna hit with a fat boom, Mind Whip. Boom. Okay, Mind Whip might lose the sinking stack, but... oh, never mind. I don't think we hit Mind Whip. Jesus. Okay, never mind. Bro's the goat. Holy shit. Actually calculated because Gregor is gonna inflict 5 limbillion sinking counts, so actually worth. There we go. Now we're never gonna run out of sinking. And then Fishy Ishi wins this. Perfect. More potency. 44 potency, dude. Faust is neutral. My Sagram too. Nice. No, my sinking stack. I killed it. Okay, that might be slightly problematic, but I think we're gonna be fine. You know why, chat? I have soda. Maybe not soda. I have land of... I have dimension... maybe not. I have... I have... blind obsession! There we go. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. No panicking, we're all fine. Yeah. There we go. Another 7 sinking on top. Little deluge as a treat. Why not? Boom. Broke the shield. We broke the shield. This obsession is blind. Another Faust skill 3. Thank you, Special Contract the Goat. Lance World with a wave. Relates to everything in our way. Go, my boy. Here you go. Alright, skill 3, skill 2, skill 3, skill 3, skill 3, skill 3, yeah, just glue them. Special contract, baby. Thank you, special contract. Boop. Hit the nightmare blunt rotation. Perfect. Alright. Finish it off, Faust. Boom. Great job. Excellent work. Kim is defeated. And hey, I think that's the end of floor 5, right, chat? Yeah, that is. All right, we can buy gifts now. Let's go. We are going to greed, chat. We're greeding hard. We need every fucking gift in the game right now. Oh, look at that. Faith. For me? Yeah, shouldn't have. Sheepy! The EP Sheepy. Cut the cable. Free my sheep. You to do nothing wrong. We are gonna sub out Mariachi though, because he is starting to you know, he's starting to fall off a little bit. Strictly be in the infinite mode. You know what I'm saying? We'll bring Wild Hot back. Ah, this is perfect. Here we go. Horse mode. I have a sheep obsession. I love sheep. Damn. That fucking dude has got murked. And I just lost a 5%. Feels bad. Nah, I'd win. Damn. Rip 5%. Ishmael. Esu? Yay, prescript. Juaria. Juaria. Bonk. Esu? Again. 2. Again. Oh yeah, get that little boom attack way, baby. You love to see it. Yeah, so I've talked about this. What do I want from Mirror Dungeon 7? So here's what I want. So Mirror Dungeon 3 to 4 was a massive jump. Mirror Dungeon 4 to 5 was another massive jump. Mirror Dungeon 5 to 6, oh yeah, Mirror Dungeon 5 to 6 was a lot of quality of life. It was pretty much a more refined version of Mirror Dungeon 6, Mirror Dungeon 5, and that was really good. Like, it really, like, Mirror Dungeon 5 was very good, but Mirror Dungeon 6 is pretty much the perfect Mirror Dungeon at the current moment. So, what would I like? I would like a whole new mechanic. I think a new extra mechanic on top would be cool. Right? Whether it's like a theme or something, or like a new gimmick with the theme packs. Like, maybe there are like corrupted theme packs or something that like completely shift the, you know, it like completely shifts the contents of the theme pack. Maybe it gives you better rewards, or maybe it's harder, right? So it's like a corroded version of, like, I don't know, bongies, like Hell's Chicken or something, right? Or maybe it's only like sin affinities. I would like for all of the abnormalities that exist in the game to get a fight. From an event, I should say. So that being the flu shoots, bygone days, the electric sheep, king and binds, portrait of a certain day, 400 roses, or yeah, 400 roses, and I think that's it. But yeah, I would love for them to get their proper fights. What else is there? Let me think. Keep updating the Starlight system. I think a whole new wave of starting gifts. I think a whole new wave of starting gifts would be good. I think we take all the starting gifts that exist right now in the game and we shuffle them. Shuffle them. Let's get some more variety in here, especially because you can now buy gifts and you can, you know, and the passives are much more buffed. So let's get a whole new assortment. I think that'd be good. Maybe even change up the theme pack positions if they feel like it. If they want to change the theme pack positions, that's cool. But I would like this. Number one, I want Superposition to include the original floor packs alongside the bonus 5 packs. For instance, I would like floor 6 of the infinite mode to include all of the floor 1 packs and the floor 5 packs. I've talked about this a lot. This is like, I think that is my most requested change. Floor 7 would include floor 2, floor 8 would include floor 3, etc. This means that you could skip Hell's Chicken, for instance, on one floor, right? On floor 2, you skip it. And instead, you could get it on floor 7 if you go to Infinite. Obviously, you'd be fighting a harder version of Bongi, but that's like the trade-off. I think the invading mechanic is super sick. I kind of want the invasion mechanic to be in the mirror dungeon. But I don't know if I actually want that, or if that's just... I don't know if I actually want that, or if it should just stay in extreme. I like the invasion. I think the invasions are great, are amazing. More invasions would be nice. So maybe more invasions, add more to that. More extreme packs, obviously. Fight Ricardo, floor 1 MD. Yeah, fuck it, dude. Why not? If they want to make it like a 1% chance per node, like, what if they did this? What if they made it a 1% chance? Like how you, so like in normal content, in hard mode, there is a 1%. And then what about in Superposition, there's a 2, and then in extreme, there's a 10%. You know? So it's like, ooh, hold on, you know, you get a little lucky. But in exchange, more bosses, definitely. More extreme bosses. Because they're very fun. What would be different ideas of MD variants? Like something similar to a different simulated universe. Sorry, I'm just saying. So, different mirror dungeons. So, Kim Ji-hoon has mentioned this already. He has mentioned that if they are going to do an alternate game mode, they would do a more roguelike mirror dungeon. How would they do a more roguelike mirror dungeon? Here's my opinion. Here's my suggestion. I think here's what you would do. There's 2 ways you can go about this. You have a team of 12. Okay? I think you enter the mirror dungeon and you select, let's say, we go back to like MD 1 and 2. Only like 3 or 4 characters. Right? And those 3 or 4 characters that are selected, you have to take them through a much more narrow, longer packs, but less pack kind of deal. So it's like, say that there's a new, so they're completely new packs, right? Completely new packs, but they're longer. And they're much more narrow. So, you know, you're not really, you're still doing a mirror dungeon, but they're much more narrow. And then in those things, there are set amount of nodes or set amount of things. No shop. Either you get rid of the shop completely, or you remove the refresh and the stuff from the shop. Why is it affected Korean? Wait, what's in Korean? So pretty much what I would like the roguelike mod to be, one of the panic effects. Oh wait, really? Otis did that? Is Otis's panic effect in Korean still? That'd be really funny. So here's the thing. There's this little, you know, little unknown game called Kirby. Alright? You might not have heard of it. But in Kirby, one of the there are 2 game modes that I really like. It's a little niche title. It's a bit of a niche title. You might not know about it. I don't remember the name of it, but I think it was called... It's called something. It was like a giant mode where you had to run around and explore the levels to collect things. You had to collect like your power-ups, and then from there you would fight bosses. Yeah, the big one. And it kind of is similar. I think the idea should be you have to collect your team as you like build. Okay, you know what? Completely throw out everything I've talked about. Here's the thing. Here's what I would want. I want you to enter this roguelike mode. Okay? Here's what I want. Completely forget what I think, how it would be implemented. This is what I want. Here we go. Ready? Boom. This new roguelike mode, call it Mirror Dungeon Roguelike. Okay? Or Mirror Dungeon Alternate, right? Mirror Dungeon Alternate. You enter Mirror Dungeon Alternate. It will randomly pick a character for you. Okay? Randomly pick a character. Now, you either you get to pick a character or it randomly picks one. Alright? Then, it will, as you progress through this, you know, trial or tribulation, the game will give you access to characters that you can pick from to choose. So say you have to fight like a node. You fight a node with only one sinner, for instance. It's like a 1v2, right? You fight the node, you win. You then get an option. It gives you 3 options. You get like a Mirror Dungeon gift. You can get a sinner. Or you can get like money. And you can pick a random sinner. It's a random sinner. Boom. Random sinner, slap him on your team. Figure it out. You know? And then you take what the game gives you and you have to make it work. Right? So you have to take what the game gives you. So say the game gives you like Mola Ishmael, and then it gives you like Rose Banner. So you're like, okay, I'm doing some sort of like Tremor focus now, you know what I'm saying? Completely ditch team building. 100% ditch it. Make it access to every ID in your kit. And just fuck it, we ball. If you're gonna make it a completely different game mode, make it a completely different game mode. You know what I'm saying? What has the body part? Fluorescence or the body? If that's the route you want to go, fuck it, we ball. Blah, 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 blah. Blood stepped son. Fight the new ones in a duel. But yeah, I think that, but yeah, no, if you had to ask me, I genuinely think the easiest thing to make would be a boss rush. Alright? In this boss rush, this would be exactly like the Kirby games, okay? This is the easy one. Don't forget to do the fusions. Thank you. Thank you. I have to do that. So yeah, I would do a boss rush. How would I do the boss rush? I would do it exactly like how it's in Kirby. You pick an ID, right? You pick a starting ID, or maybe like, say you pick 3 starting IDs. Like right away? No. Here's the difference. You pick a starting ID. Say you get 2 characters or 3 characters. Or 4. Let's just say 4. 4 random boss. Then you beat the boss. You get access to a new sinner and a gift. And then rinse and repeat. Also, I think I can actually win Blind Obsession. I'm feeling a little glazed right now. I feel like I could win Blind Obsession. Hold on, let me cook. I'm about to gloom res this. Nah, I'd win. Oh, beep this. Nah, I'd win. Alright, hold on, I gotta win this. So just culture ultra deluxe with marks, pretty much. I'd win. Nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd win. Am I not just, dude? Oh my god, how did I? What can I say, chat? I'm simply John Limbus, bro. How did I know? Yo, bygone day buff. Thank you, Udjat Otis. Busted ass Otis, dude.
자세히 보겠는가.
Boop boop. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's like that. You start with 2 or 3, you have to find recruit vouchers for your team. Well, there you go. Then Kim Ji-hoon is clearly, you know, Kim Ji-hoon is literally just copying Arknights. But no one really, but like good. At least he's copying a good game. You know? Like, if you're gonna copy something good. Right? You don't copy something ass, right? So Kim Ji-hoon, if he wants to just copy Arknights, bro, copy Arknights, just add your own twist to it, bro. No one will complain, bro. I don't think a single person will complain if he just copies them and just does his own thing. Can I copy Deltarune? Sure, but I mean, it has to be in the same genre, you know what I'm saying? Copy the Guna tactics? Have you not seen some of these IDs coming out? Dude, some of these IDs are, you know, they love showing off. That's what, I'll just say that. He literally does just copy what he likes. He copies what he likes and then just does his own version of it. Which is like W, dude. As I said, if you're gonna copy something good. You know? Princess Rhodia, Kurokoma Ishmael, Mola Ishmael. Literally, like, let's see, what else is there? Oh, Zweifaust. Thumb if you're into that. Udjat Otis. Yeah, all of Ryoshu. Any Rhodia, pretty much. We gotta grab this. Alright, sinking fusions. I gotta do sinking fusions now. Sinking fusion. Cassetti. All the blood fiends. Let's grab this. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. Ooh, I think I've grabbed every sinking ego gift that is not related to a fusion, kind of. Okay, let's do this into this. Boom. If I remember correctly, which I don't. Ultra Crumble Bones, Cenobite. Okay, we need the Cenobite. Thorny Patches one. Anyway, Catabite, not Cenobite. Catabite. Good. Use some 3 stars. Distant Star's good. Blue Star Shard's goated. Get rid of you. Let's get rid of... You too. Keep the rock or get rid of the rock? I will get rid of the rock. Artistic. There we go. I think that requires Distant Star and Thorny Path, which we do have. We have you, the globe, and Thorny Path. Boom. Let's get out of here. That is Wayward Passenger.
이게
You love to see it.
옳은 선택일까?
Faust, what have you decided? The right hand or the left? She wants to kill the right hand. The right hand will die. As the prescript commands. La la. There you go. Boom. Big number, baby. Boom. As the prescript demands. Oh, yeah. That's fine. You can lose that. You will get the horse. Does it target the entity or like a body part? Body part if focused encounter, and enemies in unfocused encounter. I should face skip him. There you go. Random gift. Vestige, faith, and I really don't really want that battery if it's got another brutality on it. But I will take pre-order. Alright, good stuff. Oh, dude, do I have blinds? Blinds? Oh! I forgot about that. No, I'm still using a piece of cardboard. I've been using a piece of cardboard as blinds for over a month. I didn't even realize. I haven't even realized that. I'm so used to just using the cardboard. I have to pay for it, by the way. That's why I haven't done it. I'm so used to using the cardboard. I haven't swapped up. I completely forgot. It's just become my day-to-day life now. I move the cardboard in and out. It's like a fucking like a window that opens inward, like sideways. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I cut that cardboard really good. You gotta understand. I locked in on the measurements. That shit slides in and out so fucking good. You don't even. I fucked the blind, bro. It's actually better than the blind. I'm not even lying to you because that actually blocks out everything, dude. Fuck the blinds, bro. I'm not even gonna get them fixed. What happened? Oh, like over a month ago, my blinds fell. Like on the window. And I haven't gotten them fixed. I have to pay for it. Even though I didn't do anything, I have to pay for it. And so I said, fuck that, I'm not paying for it. I won't fix it. If I ever leave, I have to fix it. Like if I ever leave, I have to fix it, right? Which is fair enough. But I ain't planning to leave anytime soon, so fuck that. I use a cardboard for sun protection. Well, yeah. It's just for night. It's just at night when I gotta sleep. You know? It's a really good piece of cardboard, though. You know? It's a really good piece of cardboard. Like I have the window. The windows work still. It's just the blind is just there for like the sun doesn't gleam in, you know? For real. If it works, it works. Bro is living in Hongwon. Maybe. Oven? I have not touched the oven. No, oven still doesn't work. I have not. The oven. It's been over 2 months for the oven, I think. Or over a month and a half. No, it's been 2 months, I think. I haven't touched the oven. I've refused to fix the oven. I'm not. Do you know how expensive it is to get like electricians? Fuck that. Hell no. I am just living without an oven. I'm just gonna get an air fryer. Bro lives on the Yukov. I'm never fixing it. I'm never fixing it. Hell no. Are you kidding me? If it was something that was like I could have fixed, if it was like $100 to fix, I'd think about it. No, I'm not fixing that. There's a storage space for pawns. I can't even store stuff in it because the fixtures that are inside, the fixtures in the oven that were, you know, holding it up, are in the oven. So I can't move any of it because the fixtures are there. So it's just useless. So it's actually just, it doesn't do anything. Harry help. Hello. We just start with fractured rounds. We have to get them somehow from a kid. She starts with 16 ammo. So yeah, the oven, I'm never fixing that unless I have to leave. The windows, I'm not bothering because the piece of cardboard is doing the job better. And that's currently how we're living. It probably would be cheaper, but like at this point, I've kind of just adjusted. I'm going to bed. This is fun. See ya. Have a good one. At this point, I've kind of just adjusted my meals to be cooked via a, like, you know, pan and stuff. Like, I just pan my food now. Like, I still eat the same food. Kind of. I just pan it all now. Well, if it used to be ovenable, I just pan it now. If I am renting, landlord should pay. If it is the fault of the building, yes. But the well, actually, I've not told my landlord about the oven, chat. That one he doesn't know about. He knows about the curtain because it hit me in the head. Because I got hurt. Well, I mean, my hand, I did blow up with the oven, but like. Okay, no, remember the reason I haven't told him about the oven is because I blew out the power to the whole fucking apartment? That's why I didn't tell the landlord about the fucking oven, right? Because when I blew out the fucking power, I said, fuck that, I'm not letting anyone know about that, right? So, that I didn't tell him about, so he doesn't know that the oven's broken. But the curtain, that fell on my head and that hurt me in the morning, so I told him about that. Is there no landlord check? Dude, my landlord is like 70 years old or 60. He does not give a fuck, bro. He does not give a rat's ass, bro. Also, he's not checking the oven, bro. Like, why the f would he ever check the oven? Guys, my dude is my landlord is a 60-year-old fucking retired pina colada. He does not give a rat's ass, bro. He is more annoyed when I have to. He is more annoyed when I call him to do stuff that is like landlord stuff. Like he fucking hates it. So I don't bother with it. And he goes, good, I don't fucking know about it, right? Pretty much like 90% of the time, if it isn't actually like a fucking massive problem, which the oven blowing up would have been a massive problem, by the way. He doesn't want to know about it. So I just kind of, yeah. Happy to see a friend within my age. Fucked up. Yeah, so he doesn't know about the oven. Context, I blew up my oven. Yeah, gentleman agreement. If I don't ask about it, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, TLDR, I blew up my oven by accident. Not my fault, by the way, just saying that. And I haven't fixed it. How? Well, let's just say the previous owners... Because it was the previous owner's fault, not mine. The previous owners of the apartment did not take as good of care of the oven as one might. And, they neglected, the thing about it, which would fucking blow up if you pulled on the coils, pretty much. And, yeah, well, there you go. Now we're here. pretty much the coils of the oven were loose. And if you fucking moved it the wrong way, it blew up. Didn't know that when I was fixing it until after I fixed it, and it blew up on me. And then it shut the power out the whole apartment. Shut it, my apartment. Luckily, it was only my apartment. My apartment's entire breaker shut, and I had to call a lockpick to break into, again, very illegal, by the way. I had to call a lockpick to break into the global apartment electrical room. Which is, again, highly illegal to do that. Break into it, reflip the power, and then go back to, like, acting like everything was normal. Which I did. And it was like $50 or something to pay for the locksmith. So, hella worth, to be honest with you. But yeah. What the fuck? Don't worry about it. 911. That's him. Am I a member of the league? Now that's a Kamui law? Yeah. That's just the, you know. Flip it. Oh, hell no. Yeah, this is like 2 months ago, chat. It doesn't matter anymore. Well, that's a not fixed oven? Yeah, fuck that. The oven's expensive, man. That's like over $200, man. Or $300, probably. I don't know how much an oven is. Because then you gotta pay for the install, too. See, look, I wouldn't mind buying the oven. But then you have to pay for the install. I'm not installing that bitch. Fuck that, right? Like, I'm not installing that. So, I'd have to have someone else fucking do it. And that would be so much money. Fuck that, I don't have money. Midwinter, I need a tier 2. I need a tier 2. I need a tier 2. Please, some tier 2s. Get rid of this. There we go. Tangled is good. We'll grab this. We'll grab that. There we go. Armed breakers accessible to firefighters. There's 2 breakers. Well, there were 2 breakers that... Okay, there's the breaker to the apartment, which I have access to, which is the individual breakers. And then there's a global breaker, which is in the electrical room, which is only accessible to the apartment building owners. And I guess whoever, like, participates with them. So, like... Is this how we're supposed to act in the office? No comment. I'm gonna get rid of this. Actually, I'm gonna get the trimmer. Actually, no, I don't care. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Pierce. Aha! Excellent. What do I want to enhance? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I hit Houdini. I hit the head's gonna slime me out. I hope not. Anyway, I have a very, very chill landlord, as you guys know, and I take 100% full advantage of this. By getting away with things I probably shouldn't get away with, but I really do not give a fuck. Because I have to pay money to live, and I fucking hate that. So fuck that. I'm getting away with whatever the fuck I can, bro. I do not give a rat's ass, bro. You think I give a fuck? Hell no. We'll deal with the consequences later. Requiem. Bam, 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 bam. Almost killed, that's good. Fire the missile, boom! I need, I do not have clear mirror. I should get clear mirror shot. Would a Kana 9 Sal joke theory count as a spoilers? Technically, this live stream, this chat is up to date by all technicalities. We literally were talking about Kana 9 before, so yeah, that's fine. Like that is The only time spoilers. I mean, like technically, like Kano 9 is still fresh, but yeah, I don't like. As I said, look. If you come in here, be up to date, or if you're not up to date, be so far behind. Like, you just started the game, you don't fucking understand anything, right? Like, if you just started the game, you don't understand anything, that's cool. But if you're like Kano 7 or something, 6 or 7, you might even say, and you're like trying to like keep completely like no idea, yeah, you might be good. Fuck arm, that would be cool. You know? Innovalo 7.5. But yeah, typically, yeah, pretty much how that works. Also, boop. Ow, ow, ow. Dun, 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 dun. I came around to 6-7. Not really. It's just that 6-7 is just kind of like a really neutral number. Like that's like the middle of the alpha. You know, it's the middle of the 1 to 10, right? Like that's like kind of the average number you'd say. It so happened to be. Oh, I'm getting taboo hunted. Oh, I'm getting taboo hunted. Hello, we're back, chat. Should be good. Hello. Hello. We're back. Yay. Welcome back. Be careful about the middle talk. Yeah, they almost jumped my ass. Gotta be careful. We're all good. We're all good. So far, so good. Ooh, there it is. What do I think the least danger of Aleph is? The least danger of Aleph? That's a hard question, because they're all fucking psychos. What was that, bro? It's kind of... Dude, what would be the... Like, Army in pink, I guess? If I had to say. Do I have Snuff Candle at all? No, I don't have Snuff Candle. Dude, Snuff Candle would actually been such a good thing. Wait, do I have the hat? Ah, there you go. I got the hat. Tier 2. What do I get rid of? Ah, what do I get rid of, man? So many good things here I could use. I can do a 3 and a 1. Get rid of you, buddy. Here we go. Let's go, Jolly Dog. Excuse me, I had a little bit of a yawn there. Jolly Dog. Yay! So cute. So cute. I'm gonna one more. Warcorp, yeah, I'll do that. What was my favorite soundtrack in Part 1? Mine is The Maiden. My favorite soundtrack, it's the Abnormality theme and the piano song that was playing in the last one. What happened to Keywordless? Oh yeah, Keywordless is finished. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Keyword, let's finish the floor 5. We're done now. Also, I'm gonna actually reload out the beginning. Hold on, we're gonna reload out this. Because I gotta make Yi Sang number 7. But yeah, the new Abnormality song was my favorite, and then the second one was the Library of Ruiner soundtrack that was playing in the final fight, dude. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Otis Faust, that's fair. And we're gonna be Boulder Shore. There we go. Are they good for syncing? Yes. Is that most ID next will get burned? I assume so. Do you think Abana would get one? I think it is reasonable to assume that the apprentices will be getting IDs. I'm not sure if we'll get the nurse fathers, but I'm pretty positive we'll get the apprentices. I think that makes the most sense. Also, holy shit, cheating ass gnome, bro. I think we'll get the nurse mothers. Like, I do think we will. But I think the apprentices make more sense, probably. Not really sure. It might be like a select few. But then it's like, if you're gonna do a select few, you might as well do all of them, right? Damn, I won that? Crazy. That is true. Hongdu, true. But like, it is a valid thought. Yeah. Is this? Ah, I see. The BL Faust is Anglu? No, I don't think she is. I think BL Faust is just separate. Who wouldn't want Valencia? Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, Valencia Roja, I think, would legitimately, like, crack out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Do 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 do. I think they will die. Interesting. I mean, I guess if her job is just to store Vergi, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like if she drops her guard a second, she gets cooked. Okay, that's a good question. Do we think we're gonna get an Ezra and Moses ID? I'm gonna say no, we're not gonna get an Ezra and Moses ID. I think I would really like to get an Ezra and Moses ID. I don't think we will. What status effect? Burn sinking. I'm going with burn sinking. That is my prediction. That is my Game of God prediction. They are, not only are they really strong, I think their stories are far too... Oh, I just fucking almost killed Wahan. I'm surprised that she didn't get... I think they said she was knocked out. The reason Sharon didn't get any voice lines is because she got knocked out by Lucio. should have knocked her ass out, so she didn't get any voice lines. It does. It is like it's like, oh, we didn't get any voice lines, but she's knocked out, so that makes sense. She doesn't fight that well. Well, Moses is overpowered because Moses just spams her Psychomint, and her Psychomint is okay. So if you don't know what Distortion Active, Ezra's Psychomint, which is her ego, lets her attack people using the 4 damage types from Lobotomy Corporation. So she can do red, white, black, and yeah, red, white, black, and pale damage. Her fucking pipe is overpowered as fuck. Which, by the way, I wanted to bring up, and I did bring up when we were streaming it. Where the fuck is her pipe? I brought this up when we were talking, like when we were, you know, when they were introduced, and she mentioned the cigarette. Her pipe is gone. She doesn't have a pipe with her. So does that mean Yuria? Also, where was Yuria? That's another big one I wanted to mention. I actually completely forgot to even mention it during Kano 9. I didn't even, like, it didn't even cross my mind, but Yuria isn't there. So, either A, Yuria has been permanently moved to a different location because she's in a teddy bear form, assuming she is still in her teddy bear form. Or, you know, something's happened to Yuria. Hopefully nothing bad. The thing is, they haven't even mentioned her once. They haven't even insinuated to her. Maybe because they're trying to keep her secret, but I'm pretty sure... Were they trying to keep her a secret? They were trying to keep her a secret from Vespa, but ended up figuring it out when they joined them. Do you think in the Manx color? Oh, he is. If you've watched if you look at the Otis Uptype story, tells it. Yeah. Well, not color, sorry, but he's Star of the City level. We know that Ryoshu's father is Star of the City. That is from the Otis Uptype. The Otis Uptype story mentions that the person that they're fighting is Star of the City. We don't know. He's probably not color level, but he's fucking Star of the City. Which, I mean, fuck me, man. We are getting a Star of the City threat level. We are reaching Star. That's what I'm telling you guys. I feel like we are on the cusp of Star of the City. Like, I feel like Kano 6, not Kano 6, Kano 8 was like right on the edge. Like, I'm talking like we're starting to put our feet in the fucking, like, you know, in the drawers and stuff. What grade figures are the Sinners? Well, the last time they got checked was back at Yield My Flesh, which they said they were about Urban Plague. Was it Urban Nightmare? I might have said Urban Nightmare. Yeah, Star of the City, well, Papa is definitely Star of the City level, but yeah, he was nerfed, so... Hail, spam, go. I agree. Are we cooked? Alan, we are so fucked. He could have stopped Bari. Oh, but why did he just ho 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 and then exploded? Otis has a cap. Yeah, well, okay. Otis has a quote-unquote cap. Otis can reload 5 times per encounter. I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder when I say this. There is no world ever where you are hitting 5 reloads on Otis. It might as well genuinely be infinite. In what society are you can you even I don't even think it's possible to roll that many. La 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 la. What about solo runs? Well, at most in a solo, you're gonna be at what? All skill 3, so you're doing 2, you're doing 4, 8. Okay, if you skill replace every single skill 3, then yes. In a solo run, you might need a reload. Well, you might need to reach the cap of the reload. I'm not saying, chat, that you won't ever reload. That's all I'm saying. But I'm saying to reload 5 times in an encounter, that's, like, realistically, you're never reaching that. Even in solo, you won't reach 5 reloads. No way. You might get close. If you keyword refresh every single one, and what? It's 4 per? Is it 4 or 2? It's 4. You have 16. So you have to do 4 skill 3s before you can reload. Realistically. That means you need to roll 20 skill 3s, chat. Yeah, that might be a bit... Damn, wow. Holy fuck, I got a 3%, chat. No super shop. Feels bad. Oh, man. No super shop, man. You can benefit from every skill 3. True. This. Wow. Let's fuse for the Lunar Memory. Right, I gotta make Otis #1 now, I forgot. Do I have to upgrade this? Oh, I don't. There we go, very good. Now where the hell is, where my blunt at? Oh, here it is. Ah, you bastards. I knew you would give me the Book of Vengeance. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. This is not a super shop! Oh my god, dude. I got scammed out of a super shop, bro. I can't even do my thing. You fucking assholes. Damn it. I didn't even realize. Aren't you? What rank are they? We have no clue. Although we could actually use Valencia as kind of a reference, by the way. Because if you remember, the thumb have to treat other people with the same level of hierarchy, right? So here's the thing. We could actually use Valencia as a power scale. Because theoretically, the way it would work is they would have to... Thumb people would have to treat Vergilius like they do their own superior, right? But Valencia was pretty fucking chill with just treating Vergilius as an equivalent equal in the hierarchy. So, maybe she's a fucking really big deal according to the, you know, in terms of the thumb level. Because if she could treat Vergilius, who's a color, pretty fucking casually, shit, maybe. Let's go with Otis, Faust. That is true. She does have the relic in her eye. Yeah, she has a Sharingan. She has her Sharingan. Which is really funny. That's a Sharingan, by the way. But she literally just has a Sharingan. Maybe with the House of Spiders messes it up? Maybe. Did he even use... I know she mentioned him going... I don't think he has popped Ego yet. I think she was talking about him not going all out. Because, like, the whole point was that he can't go out because Sharon's there. I think I'm gonna write this. Bang! Nice. Ah, yeah. We are not forgiving it. Oh, hell no. We're sliming them out instantly. Don't you worry. They are getting slimed the fuck out the instant that there is a need for them. Yeah, he's not using anything. He's just fighting normally. He's just fighting in his normal, well, not normal because he's weakened right now. Chat, I'm telling you, what are 90% of the enemies gonna do if Dante whipped out a 9mm? Like, okay, yeah, the Nurse Fathers, like Leia Hang, yeah, they're gonna stop a bullet pretty easily. But like, what the fuck's Lucio gonna do, bro, when I pull out a gun and just shoot his ass, bro? You know? Buy me, little bro. Boom! Hit him with a bullet, dude. He fucking falls to the ground. That's what I thought, bitch. Guns don't work on professionals. Oh, right, my bad. Yeah, he probably just cut my hand. Actually, that's true. He probably just cut my hand off. He's actually, no, yeah, no, it's a really, okay, Lucio's a really bad example because he's actually really good. Lucio's actually a really bad example. He's a really bad example. I just thought it would be funny to slander him, but he actually has hands, bro. So like, I'm not gonna slander him. Yeah, he kind of has that dog in him. Sniper Team 2 or full stop agent? Great question. Yeah. Well, I think the thing about Roland is you gotta remember that Roland's perspective is very shifted to like the threats that Roland is facing during his day-to-day is like nothing compared to a normal fixer. What other games do I play? Marvel Rivals. I've been playing Hades 2 recently, chat. There you go. I'm playing other games, see? I had Hades 2 since the game originally came out. It was gifted to me by a friend of mine. And, but I played Hades 2 when, like, before it was ever updated. And then I did not play it at all until the full game came out recently, and now I'm redoing a run. I should play Death Stranding. I should play Death Stranding. Death Stranding actually looks so fun, though. I can't even lie. I keep tempted to. Maybe I can show it next? Probably not. If I am gonna do something on stream, which I will be doing different stuff eventually, just at my own pace. It'll be very specific games that are, kind of short, but like, playable. For example, I gotta play Deltarune. So Deltarune is on my list. Deltarune is probably the first game on the list that we'd play. So I think if we do play something different on like a Saturday or something, Deltarune would probably be the first one. I think I'll just go through all the chapters again. I think I'll just go through chapter 1 to 4. I don't remember what my thing is. Archive? No, I do not play Roblox. Then... Hold on, I have a list here. Let me look at this list I have. Hold on. Alright, here is a... Guys, here is a list of games I've wrote. I do not play Roblox, no. I don't have a Roblox account. Nor do I play Roblox. So here, here is a list. I'm gonna list out the games, guys, that I have here. Okay. I went through my Steam. I thought the best way to do this would just go through my Steam library and just grab stuff that I haven't played or like haven't fully played, and then kind of like clear out my Steam library, right? So I have Chrono Trigger, Cult of the Lamb, Ghostwire Tokyo, Hyper Light Drifter, Noita, Palworld, Terraria, Calamity specifically, Deltarune, World of Goo, because I have to play the second game, so I don't have the second game yet. Yakuza 0. And there's more, but I don't have them. I don't have any. I only did one look through, so I didn't really do anything. Yeah. That's the most random. So the list was picked because I thought the games would be short enough to be not too long, but also kind of like its form of entertainment. Like I just thought it would be cool, to be honest with you. That's kind of just like I'm doing the Kim Ji-hoon method. Like I just thought it would be neat. Oh, it is frustratingly fun. Yeah, I played a bit of Noita, but not too much. Terraria, I've never played Calamity mod. So Terraria, I have Terraria there specifically for the Calamity mod and whatever else is included. I have never played Calamity. I've never played, I think the other one's called like Fugo, I think. I've never played any of that. There are some other games in here I was gonna put in, like, Magica. That's an old game, I don't know if anyone knows that. Do I have T-Mod? No, I don't even have it installed. I have Dying Light, but that's a bit too out of my field, probably. Ghost Runner I have here, but not really. What else is here? I got a lot of shit in my fucking library. Oh, I was thinking. Oh, by the way, Ultra Kill. I don't have Ultra Kill, but I could put Ultra Kill on the list, I guess. I was also, by the way, I'm gonna fucking play the old Monster Hunter games. That's we're gonna play old Monster Hunter. I'm gonna be a petty bastard and play the old games. I keep putting my. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is, because every time we rant about Monster Hunter, we're gonna go back and play like old gen. We might play like Gen 3 or something, and like Gen 4. Gen 4 would be the easiest one to do, but. I did mention I am a huge Monster Hunter fan. Yes, I have Rise. I don't have World. I was gonna buy Wilds. Because it's on sale right now. I'm not like I can run the game, but I was gonna do that. I could do... What other games are in here? I'm having a look through my Steam library. I don't think any of you know what Magica is. This is like... That might be too old. I could play Mirror's Edge. Dude, I wouldn't mind replaying Mirror's Edge. That was kind of fun. Let's see. What else is here? I have One Piece. I could play One Piece Pirate Warriors. That would be really funny. I have Persona. I have played all the Personas already, and Persona would be a little bit too long to play. Play FNAF? I will not be playing FNAF. There's a game called Path of Akra. Very fun. I have played that. Could play that on stream. What else is here? I could go through the original Portal, dude. I could play Portal. I wouldn't mind playing Portal again. That would be fun. Oh, Rain World. I have this one. So I have mentioned Rain. I have Rain World. I don't know anything about it. I have it for some reason. I think someone gave it to me a long while ago. I could do that. I heard some things about it. I think I played a little bit of it, but I think I played a little bit of it, but I don't remember much. I think it was like really hard. And where should I go, by the way? I think we're just gonna go floor 10 today. I think we won't do extreme. We'll go floor. You know, let's go far away. Yeah, I'm just saying random game names, to be honest with you, at this point. What else is here? I have Shadow Tactics, Blade of Shogun. Oh, that's right. I have a lot of samurai games I wanted to play, too. There's also, like, a shinobi game I wanted to play. So there's this Shogun game. This is really fun. There's this ninja game I want to play. That's really fun. Mark of the... I might fucking... You know what? I might fucking play Mark of the Ninja, bro. That's what I fucking might play, dude. Ain't no one know fucking Mark of the Ninja, bro. That shit's heat. I'm actually adding to the list. That shit is a fucking top 10 game for me, bro. Add that. Boom. Mark of the Ninja. I fucking love Mark of the Ninja. Fuck, I'll put Messenger on there too, maybe. New Neo is coming soon. I suck ass at Neo. I don't think I'm going to be playing Neo on stream. I have Neo. I suck at Neo. Oh, I have Okami. Dude, we're gonna play Okami HD. Yeah, we're gonna play Okami HD. That's it easy. Add that to the list. I have Okami, dude. How did I... Oh my god, yeah. Add that to the list. Okay, Okami's added to the list. I have Valhalla. I don't think I've ever played Valhalla. I think that's the drinking game. That's the game with... I know the music, though. I might... You know what? Add Valhalla to the list. I'm just gonna go through fucking Unk games. And then we'll just do that. Add that to the list. What else is here? Oh, Kami, you are too old. What is my IRL sanity? I'm pretty good. I'm like a 40. I think I'd say I'm a 40 right now. What is Coddle? Oh, is that Lamb? Oh, okay. I don't have any of the DLC though, so I don't know what that is. Loomwez. How are the pre-scripted fucking up fast performance so far? It literally does not fuck up her performance at all. It is like quite good, her performance, I must say. My generation is showing. Well, you guys do call me Unk for a reason. What other little cute games do I have in here that I haven't touched in 10 years? I've got a few games in here I could probably put in. Oh, I have Rabbit and Steel. I might do this one too. That's a cute one. Why are we ego swimming against snakes? I don't know. I think I'm not autopilot. Would I ever see a Rain World? I mean, maybe. I'll see how. Again, there's like so many here. I could definitely do Rain World. I'll have to see how it plays though. I like puzzle games. I don't mind puzzle games. Okay, there is this game though called Blueprints. I really want to try it. I don't know what the fuck it's about, but I've heard like. I remember Frapolo telling me Blueprints is really fucking good. Can I play Binding of Isaac? You know what? I've never played Okay, you know what? No. Again, my age is showing. The only Binding of Isaac I've ever played is the original Flash game. I've never played any of the new Binding of Isaacs. I've only ever played the Flash game. I don't know anything about the new Binding of Isaacs besides what people post about it. I've just played the Flash game. And if you didn't know, yes, Binding of Isaac used to be a Flash game. It was free. Holy I wasn't lying when I tell you this, like, that actually shows that. I'm telling you, like, I'm not lying, man. Like, I've been in this business, man. I've been in this business for a fucking while, man. Yeah, I'm gonna play random fucking old games, dude. That's pretty much the fucking thing I'm doing. I go Shantae. I've already played all the Shantaes though. I don't think that would be fun. Plus, that might get me fucking demonetized, so maybe not. She's like half naked. Wizard. I don't even know about the XCOM. Go about XCOM. XCOM is fun. I've been in the business for years. I've been in this business for decades. Misfortune? I don't have that. Wolfenstein? I don't have that. What if I just play like fucking Banjo-Kazooie? What if I just played a fucking like GameCube fucking game? Was it GameCube or 64? It was 64, wasn't it? It was 64. I don't remember. Also, damn, these snakes got hands. Bro, that's the most powerful snake in the world. Ugh. We're alive? Okay, we're alive. Minesweeper. Fuck it, Minesweeper. Yeah, 64, yeah. What if I play Pokemon, dude? What if I played... Wait, what if I played a new-gen Pokemon game, and I've never played a Pokemon game before? Well, a new-gen. What new-gen would I play, though? I don't know. Did I play, like, Sun and Moon or something? I've never played... I haven't played Sun and Moon. I haven't played Sword or Shield. I haven't played the new ones. Play BDSP. Isn't that the really? Oh, that's the shitty remake though, right? Is that the joke? Dark Souls. I've played Dark Souls already. I enjoyed Dark Souls, but I kind of enjoy Dark Souls at my own pace. The shitty hard one is BDDS. Oh, so it's like a ROM, like a ROM then. Maybe. I guess if I want to play Pokemon, I guess I should just go to the deep end, right? One Finger Death Punch. I know that one. I don't think I have that. Oh, it's official? Code Vein. I think I have Code Vein. We're off topic. Well, I mean, once we kind of beat the challenge already, to be honest with you. Like we've beaten the we're only gonna be, by the way, we're only going to 10. We're not, it's a bit too late to go to extreme now. But yeah, we did the keyword list. It was surprisingly very effective, and we literally got 20 turn count, so it was very good. So yeah, now we're just kind of chilling. But yeah, definitely gonna play the old Monster Hunter games. Definitely gonna play like Chrono Trigger, Deltarune, Mark of the Ninja, Shinobi War. I got a few games in here. Play some old games too. Valhalla, let me put that in here. That's already in there. Yakuza 0, I definitely want to play Yakuza. Okami, we're gonna play Okami 100%. Dead Cells. Do I have that? I have Dead by Daylight. I don't have Dead Cells though. I don't have Dead Cells. Yeah, Yakuza. Bad Team vs Fight 2-9. Uma Musume. World? I am not playing World. Hell no, I'm not playing World. I'm playing minimum. I'm playing Rise. That's the latest gen I get that you'll see me play. I gotta join the horse. I am not playing this, man. Don't worry, I am not playing Dead by Daylight. Is Udjat worth pulling for? Udjat is very good. Silent Hill. It is the year of the horse. I mean, true. You're not wrong. Silent Hill, guys, you know that I'm a fucking bitch when it comes to horror, right? Like, the only times you guys will see me play horror games is when I'm with the other ProjectMoon creators, when I'm with, you know, them, and we're playing like fucking Repo or some shit. Or like Lethal fucking... Oh, probably Repo. That's like the only horror game I play. Zenless, I wouldn't. Yeah, Zenless is fun. I played a bit of. I played Zenless when it first came out. I have not played it since the first patch. Watching me play a horror game would be hilarious. Yeah, because I would be fucking pissing myself. I would be pissing myself. I fucking hate. I'm horrible at horror. Like I am not. I might play Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. You know, I'm gonna add that to the list. Boom. Let's see what else is here to add. I wish I had Demon Slayer 2. I only have Demon Slayer 1. How do I make fast out of unbreakable coins? You need to have a you need to be at a specific. You need to have a specific amount of her grace. I think you need to have 6 or 9 grace with her, I believe, to get the unbreakable coin. I'll double check that for you in a sec here. Ooh, peace of relationship. Yo. And the wine? Nice. And rags. Hell yeah. Near would probably take too long. Risk of Rain 2. I have Risk of Rain 2, but I don't have any of the DLCs. Oh, dude, that's right. I forgot. Chat. I want to play Dispatch. I don't actually own it, but I gotta buy it. Dispatch is something I want to play. That is something I gotta do. I just got reminded of that. That is very important. And I guess Hollow Knight. Should I put Hollow Knight in here? I'll put Hollow Knight in here. I've never played Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight. I have the first game. I don't have Silk Song. But I guess I'll play Silk Song after I play the first Hollow Knight. Yeah, guys, I've never played Hollow Knight, by the way. So we'll put that in here. Ask Hellinger for Balatro. I don't want handouts. Yeah, I guess Silk Song's on top of that, but that'll be later. Yeah, near could be doable, but it's I have played near before, so I do know how long it takes, and very methodical. Hmm. Do 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 do. There we go. I finally got clear mirror calm water. I haven't had that for a while. Key of Sorrow. That reminds me, I could play. I've played Persona 3. I've played Persona 3. I only played the remake though. I've not played. I played Fez though. I've played Fez and the remake. I've not played the original P3 because I didn't have the console. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. They get the fish. I love fish. Yes, I got the one where you fucking... the fish ending. P5. I've already played P5 and Royal. I am not playing... Okay. But if Persona 6 comes out, I will play Persona 6. There's no way I'm missing a Persona 6 opportunity. If Persona 6 comes out, I will play Persona 6. I think that's fair. But I've already played the old games, so there's nothing really new there for me. P6 is never dropping. I've played all the P5 spin-offs already. If they drop the P5 dancing game, like the... Well, not the dancing game. Yeah, no. If they drop the P5 dancing game like the cowards they are... No, the fighting game, sorry, not the dancing game. They already did the dancing game. The dancing game sucked. If they drop the P5 fighting game, P5 Tactics, I've played Tactica and Scramble, and they're both good. Does that make me John Games? I guess so. Sinking on weight problem? About that. So guys, relevant to the conversation real quick. Well, you're about to see it yourself. Yeah, 5k damage with the Sinking Deluge. Leave Persona 5 dancing alone? Yeah, I ain't leaving that shit alone. That shit was ass. Okay, the gameplay was fine, but the songs were kind of dog. P4 dancing is the best one. And that's a fact. Ooh, Wordle. Oh, he's dead. Rest in peace, Way. Way. Yippee. Once, oh guys, I completely forgot. We have to actually go through the voice lines. Once the terrifying officer of a finger at the start of the city, now nothing but embarrassing has been this. Let's see Vanguard Udjat objective complete. Hold on. Guys, I forgot. We have to view the voice lines. We have not viewed the voice lines for Faust and Otis. Okay, let's do that. Hold on. We're gonna do that. First of all, Otis, Faust on top. Damn. Hold up, dude. Yo, look at that. Index. 20k flat, dude. That's a flat even number. That's very sexy. Nice, you sang. W sang, bro. W sang. Interesting. Incredibly ideal. As again, this was keywordless. We were originally gonna go extreme, but we kind of spent an hour of the run, fucking uptying egos. So I don't want to take too long. Minus 800. That's not bad. I can do that. We fight Kana 9 bosses with the worst team. We might do some Kana 9 Part 1 stuff. Bro, I don't have anything set up, so we'll have to. I'm gonna set that up later. We beat it. Yay! We only did Infinite though. We didn't do Extreme. All right. Chat, hold on. Something very important. We have to view voice lines. We're gonna do Otis first because we pulled her first. I received the report first thing in the morning. The recon team walked right into the spider's web and was annihilated. We must begin preparation as soon as possible. Let's think. We need to lure those clever spiders out of their den. I should have to do a single weekly bonus thing. Holy value. Thank you for that. Hey, no worries. We'll see a dying light stream. Probably not dying light, but probably like rain world I can say maybe, or risk of rain. Training complete. I just received a report from the chief executive director. Has sent us special gourmet meal packages in the stasis preservation box. Those who insist on dining outside regardless, raise your hand now. Very well. I'll report today's tally of meal skippers as 0. Okay. Feel free to remove your habits when on standby at night, but remain fully geared and armed otherwise. You never know what kind of unscrupulous force might try to destabilize our company during its period of expansion. I skipped one again? No, I didn't. It was the annihilation. Shadow 1. Buriyisia refers to the series of combat training manuals containing various battlefield situations in the city. The appropriate countermeasures for each. Commit every single letter of it to your memory, both muscle and brain, and it will be a great boon. Your team leader has... wasted no more than 3 days memorizing every piece of information. What the fuck? Burusia. I've done more than my share of commanding entire armies and reading the grand currents of war. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. Welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, we're back. Sorry about that. Again, internet, you know how to be how to do. We are good, chat. We're good. We are back. Alright, awesome, cool. Alright, I don't know what you guys missed out on, but let me just replay the chatter that we heard, that I wrote. We did this one. Should you need of something for a mission, don't worry about the cost, simply compile a list of items and report. No need to report them, just compile a list and leave it on my desk. I can't seem to shake the lingo from back then. Interesting, from back then. When members of Limbus company encounter a problem that cannot be resolved, and if the nature of the problem is something that can be resolved, of course, whether it be sweepers' fingers or taboo hunters of wings, we are called to address the issue. Interesting. Oh, you missed half of Chatter 1? This is talking about Furusia. It's a series of training manuals and battlefields. Memorize all of them to brain. It only took her 3 days to memorize it. I've done my share of commanding entire armies and reading the Grand War. I wish to move on from that and feel more comfortable leading a small squad. I won't be entitled to much, but it'll be less and more responsible. Okay. Udjat office approached me with a job during my intern years. Following the smoke walls, unable to find a footing. I had no reason to refuse, especially when it came with a massive salary. Oh, and the promise of aid when I eventually embark on my homeward journey. Whoa, hello? Hold on. Is this Otis's Limbus company wish? I think this is teasing at her wish. She wants to go home, right? I mean, we already knew she wants to go home, but like, clearly they're going to help with the journey home. Interesting. Looks like we have an unusually easy day today. Maybe I can... Never mind, I shouldn't have said anything. Udjat Kumsa see the maneuver left. Oh, we say this one. This is LCA Vanguard Team Udjat. Radio check. Travel from place to place. Is it good for team sacrifice withering butlers for them? I I mean, if you can make it up elsewhere, like Mola Ishmael, Gregor, Wild Hunt, yeah, it's worth it. If you can make it up. I mean, like, we did a full team with them, and we managed to get, like, 20 count. Like, it's super easy. Ready for assault. No need, I've already spotted a gap. The Eye of Udjat never misses faults in allied defensive positions. And Kodia, yeah, you're gonna be chilling then. You're good. Kodia alone can 1v9 the sinking count. Encircle. As predicted. Damn, this pattern. Enemy unit neutralized. Bill confirmed. This is... Disregard all units. Continue to engage. Interesting. Position captured. Moving on to next. Failed to capture position, but our objective remains the same. The recon team suffered some losses, but the plan went off without a hitch. Commencing extraction, we leave the rest to the clearance department. And then we have the one that we saw. Once a terrifying officer of a thing and a star of the city. Now nothing but an embarrassing has-been. Is the LCA Vanguard Team Udjat objective complete? To retrieve the target's remains for handover to the research department. But I checked every piece of equipment to failure. How did these... Damn. We can't handle these targets with faulty equipment. Alerting all Udjat. Obstacle insurmountable. Extract now. Well, I'd rate them both out of 10. Probably like a... They're both like a 9. They're very good. Is it worth saving? For? I mean, you probably want Kodion anyway, because Kodion is just insanely broken. Kodion is like top 2 IDs in the game. Yeah, this is definitely foreshadowing, yeah. You can keep Arcorp Roja, but Arcorp Roja is less of a sinking unit and more of a charge unit. Alright, so that was Oda, so that was all. Let's have a look at Faust now. I drink a liter of juice in the morning and warm up before I set out to escort the proxies. This prescript has no defined time limit. Thus I remain in perpetual execution of it. What do you mean she drinks a liter of juice? Do I have any pet peeves? A few. Where? What? Do I have any pets? No. Oh, these are pet peeves. I was like, no. I was like, yeah, I have pet peeves, but no, I have... Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry. Disconnections. Not my fault. I'm being attacked by a higher power. The will of the prescripts keep jumping me. Hello. Okay. Anyway, continuing on from where we left off. Afternoon greeting. The appointed time has lapsed. The prescript's deadline was until noon. It's unfortunate, but you were the 5th person who smiled at me among all the people I encountered yesterday. So I must press you by severing your left earlobe. Resistance is ill-advised. Such cases with prevailing regularly results in a new prescript that dictates deeper and broader incision of the flesh. Split the nocturnal light of the back streets thrice before 6 months pass. I have yet to determine the method of carrying out this prescript. So each this night I pace the neon-lit alleys in nocturnal contemplation. Interesting. It is said that the will of the prescript and the will of the city are one and the same, whether this is true or not. The prescript's intent is not to be fathomed, just as my following of the prescript does not require fast understanding. The true value of things lies solely in undertaking and fulfilling the prescript. Okay, weird. At times, the prescript feels reminiscent of Faust. Through its messages, the prescript busily wends its way through the city, as Faust once did in pursuit of curiosity. But such moments must be set aside. Follow where the prescript leads and the will of the city shall reveal itself in due course. Okay. Faust seems blind to the reality that the accumulation and interpretation of knowledge is ultimately futile within the city. Perhaps the Nescience explains their attempts to seize my access. They failed at every turn. That too must be the will of the prescript. Yeah, because they're trying to ban her from the Discord, but they won't. The index finger points, as does the prescript that indicates the path we must tread. That is what gives the index its name. None of this is mere happenstance, even should individuals unite in defiance. Such resistance falls within the will of the prescript. To be appointed a proxy or messenger holds no particular appeal for Faust. Such things are not for Faust to decide. Cutting these people down, receiving the prescript, and assuming any role with the index, it's all the same. If this is muted and then Faust is the Faust left, this one's muted, who's banned? I mean, I guess Chrome or Faust is banned. Refraction of light through a polygon mirror. This cannot be an appropriate interpretation of the prescripts. Split the lights. A new backstreet. Hit the 7 dwellers of the backstreet to resist when a blade touches their throats. The prescript is received to where the prescript points. To converse is not a violation of a prescript. As the prescript commands, my blade strikes. Please hold. You are to be cleaved 5 more times. It is done. Did the prescript point toward death? If not, whose will could this be? It's the Nari Faust. It is concluded. The prescript has demanded this failure. Those who have neglected to carry the prescripts are being taken care of. The process is slightly delayed as I perform the following task. She has 663 strands of hair. Close them in an envelope to be deposited at ticket gate 3. There's no cause for concern. And then the last one, or second last one. The prescript has been carried out. Its clarity made its execution simple and convenient. But there were many who resisted. Their defiance proved meaningless, as you have witnessed. I do not deem this a failure of the prescript. It is I who failed, and that, too, is part of the prescript's design. I am but a speck that will fade from the city. As soon another proxy or proselyte will be arrived to take my place. Such must be the direction to which the prescript points. Nari! That is true. Faust Don Quixote is the bannable one. A lot of Faust lore with this one, honestly. This one had a lot of Faust lore. How she doesn't care about like her position and stuff. She just wants to be commanded. Like that's all she cares about. Yeah, I think it's like drink a lean more milk before you go play as Children of the City, but it's a different line. Yeah, that's what I thought when that was written out. I thought that sounded familiar. It was like I think I saw on the wiki when I was looking at it, it said it's like a reference to Will of the Child of the City. Oh, hey, look, seasonal done. Boop. Juicy pass levels. Pass yearns to be used. Well, that's gonna be it, guys. We're done for today. It's good to again, sorry about the ISP issues. It's not on my end. It is random outages that I have no control over. I really do hope that it gets solved. But good news is that the stream never closed. So that's the most important part, chat. So I'm very happy with that. So we should be, even if we do get issues like that in the future, which hopefully we don't, the stream shouldn't close. So it was a good test we did. So great test. And yeah, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining. Tomorrow we'll be again out with some Limbus gaming. You know how it do. And yeah, that's going to be it, guys. Take care, love you all, appreciate you all, and see you all tomorrow. Alright, take care, guys. Bye-bye.